You ever see these guys? The Steelers Dynasty podcast. What morons. Bubba is funny, but that Shane guy's a simpleton. Jamie, pull that clip up. Yeah, the Steelers Dynasty one. Can you believe these dumb Steelers? Fans, watch this crap. Yeah, that's it. Look at these two. Wow. You're watching the Steelers Dynasty podcast with Bubba and Shane. These guys are morons, really dumb, funny, but dumb.
Good morning, everybody, on a lovely Sunday morning. No stress, watch-along party to watch the lovely Cleveland Browns, not lovely at all, play against the Minnesota Vikings on this no-stress live watch party, which I didn't have nothing to do today, and I still don't. And I'm off today because I took a day off because I thought, hi, Afton, hi, Gene, hi, Devil. I thought that when I have to take my days off for work in 6 months in advance, that the Steelers would be playing today. That's why I took off, and I did not renege my day off. And I was like, you know what? The other day, Friday night, the Triple B Experience show, the wrestling show, went from, I sent him a link. Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming to the show today in his humble abode brothel somewhere in Germany, I believe. I don't know. He's somewhere, but ladies and gentlemen, welcome Mark from Steelers Nation, Australia. Hi, Mark.
Well, what's going on?
I don't know. I figured I would do this because I had nothing else to do today.
Dude, I am in the middle of fucking nowhere. I am like in saying that, like, I'm nowhere near the city. Like my booking, my Munich booking. I'm in Munich right now.
Okay.
But I'm like, I'm no way near, like I'm fucking 30 minutes away from the city. It's fucked. It's so shit.
Oh no. So that means it takes you a long time to get anywhere now.
Oh, it's just like to do things and stuff, yeah. But all the because of Oktoberfest on, everything was all so expensive. This was the cheapest thing I could get, like outside, you know. See, look at my room. I'm in a fucking jail, bro.
Do you even have a TV?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Does it work though? I don't know.
Oh my God.
And fucking someone stole my jacket yesterday. I'm pissed.
How?
Again?
Wait a minute.
I'm so over people stealing my shit.
Is there a sign that says, "Hey, take anything I have. You can steal anything I got"?
I'm too trusting. Like, I put my jacket down and I was having a conversation with some fellas down the pub, like down one of the big beer halls. So I went down the big beer hall.
Okay.
And I sat down there, and the Steeler fan was down there, so I left my jacket down there. I got up to talk to some ladies. You know, what's going on? Just have a little chat. And then 5 minutes later, it was gone.
Oh my God.
I was like, what the fuck? Pissed. I'm legit not trusting. I'm never trusting anyone ever again, ever.
I never met anybody like you who gets everything stolen from them. One, two,
yeah,
three,
it's ridiculous.
Four items. Since I've known you, I think you've had 4 to 5 items stolen off of you.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like, I know I should be more careful, but it's like I was like 5 minutes from my chair talking to another group of people. I come back and they're kicking everyone out, and I was like, oh fuck, where's my jacket? And they fucking took it.
Oh my God. And I've seen you in action. I personally have seen you in action talking to people. Very nice, very outgoing.
I'm not no more.
I'm going to ask you this question.
Are you going to? I don't know where that is. What I'm doing now, because to be honest, I was a little bit pissed off. So I stayed in half the day. I kind of slept in. I slept away my anger. That's making makes a bit of sense. Like I just slept in a bit annoyed. It's like 10 degrees now here too. So I wish I had a big jacket. I have to get the tram because I'm so far away. I have to get the train down to the city, and I might go back to the big beer hall and ask him if anyone had handed in. If they didn't, it's fine. And then I'm going to go to a place. I'm actually not going to go to Oktoberfest. Like there's the big tents because I haven't got the gear and shit like that, and I haven't got the energy for it. So I'm going to go to a Australian bar that's going to play the NFL today, or is playing the NFL. That's my plan. So what I've learned so far is you probably have to come in a group for Oktoberfest because you can't get tables and stuff like that.
Don't go by yourself.
And when I'm going by myself, I jump into a random booth of blokes, and then I think, oh, my jacket will be fine. No, why is it fine, Bubba?
My jacket.
Some can't stole it.
My jacket, my table towel, my shoes, my hat.
Oh, nothing now. I can't. Oh, yeah, that's right. Someone stole my terrible towel as well.
I know.
What about that?
They stole other stuff.
I'm over. Maybe I'm just too carefree, and like I'm just easy going with it, and then I just think, got to tie shit to my waist or whatever.
That or they know there's colors around you. When you walk through a place, there's colors around you.
In my mind, I'm like, just don't steal shit. Stop stealing people's possessions. Like, why are people stealing people's possessions? Just don't steal stuff. But this is 2025. This isn't like when I traveled in 2012 when maybe you could just do stuff like this,
Right.
I'm fucking scared to put my wallet down.
Yeah, well, chain it around you because Afton says she doesn't trust anybody. And then Jean said, are you close to Steeler fans?
Are you close to your... No, I haven't really spoke to him. I won't be meeting him here. I'm just doing my own thing. I tried to meet him in Dublin. I got too busy, So I don't know where they live, to be honest.
Now, how long are you gonna spend in Germany?
In Germany, like 10 days in total, but Munich 2 days.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm meeting a mate who I used to work with in Canada tomorrow. He lives over here, so that's pretty cool. I haven't seen him for 10 years. So that's pretty exciting stuff. So I can't be too down in the dumps. But I think what's the tough part is about travel and stuff. And as you guys know, because I'm so far away from the fucking action, I have to get the train 30 minutes in, 30 minutes out, and you got to plan a whole bit. So I'm probably going to get the train down soon to go watch the Bengals game.
Yeah, and there's been a fumble and the Browns got the ball back at 0-0. Yeah, and this football day today is just going to be about, to me, hopefully all AFC North guys lose. That's the only.
I hope so. Yeah. Are you going to go the whole day? Are you?
No. I don't think I can. I've got the most sleep I've got. Yesterday, I slept all day yesterday after work, and I'm like, wow, I feel like I got the hell beat out of me, and I didn't do anything. I know that
sounds like
Detroit plays at 4. Detroit plays at 4. And then I don't know when.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and watch that game. I'm gonna go to there's a pub called Ned Kelly Pub in Munich. It's an Australian pub that shows NFL games. So I'm thinking, oh yeah, that might be maybe no one will steal my shit there.
There's no fucking way. There is no way. I sent the link out to Shane. I know Shane's son Friday night tore something in his quad playing high school football, so he had to take him to get an MRI. So I think he got like a 30-yard reception. And in his, I never had a quad injury, so those aren't pretty. I don't know how. I'm not 24 hours. There's no way. Maybe
just do the Browns game.
Yeah, because I don't. There's no interest. I have no interest in talking about Cleveland Browns unless they're playing against the Steelers. Yeah, and I have no desire. I mean, I watch football, but I'm not as astute as other people are. I just don't care. If it ain't the Steelers football game, I just don't care because it just doesn't. I mean, I watch Sunday night football.
Oh, I might leave in a minute because I got to get down there somehow, some way. It's so far away.
I just gave you.
I might come back on.
Yeah, you can come on anytime. I threw a hell fucking Mary pass from Indiana, Pennsylvania.
Oh, I just wanted to come on and complain about people stealing my shit. I'm over it. I'm over people stealing my shit.
Give him a karate chop to the fucking nuts.
The thing is, I don't even see him steal it. I've never seen anyone steal my stuff.
You're probably like, oh, hey, Mark, how you doing? It's a pleasure to meet you. And then their other hands fucking,
taking a towel.
Shit. Yep.
Yeah, fucking. I'm just like, I woke up this morning. I was like, can people stop stealing my shit? It just keeps happening.
I know because the thing in Pittsburgh, it was there the whole fucking time I was there, and as soon as I fucking son of bitches, Uh-oh.
I wore the turbo tear around my belt link the whole day until I went home. Went off. Fuck, where's it gone? It's gone.
Have one
So,
of those chains, those wallet chains. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I sent you an invite. I'm surprised that I didn't know what time it was.
3:45.
I was a little slow this morning too myself. So yeah, I'm just going with the flow today because I decided the other day in my other podcast on the Experience Show, and then Afton and Devil and Gene fucking like all three of them voted. They're like, oh yeah, Bubba, do a live party. We got nothing to do, and I'm like, okay.
Have the Browns scored yet?
They're very close. They're about on the 6-yard line.
Oh,
9 minutes and 24 seconds into the first quarter, and then
they better
have that
lose.
rookie quarterback. They
Gabriel.
Yeah, and I don't know. They just
Dooey. Well, good times. I think tonight I'm going to try and focus on keeping my shoes on my feet because if they get stolen, I'll be pissed.
Well, don't get your underwear stolen. That'll suck right off your body. That would be terrible. That's so good of a thief. You just never know.
Yeah, but it's my own fault. I'm too fucking nice to these people.
Well, they'll never change because some people are just fucking. Some people just aren't. There's not good human beings around.
But you think like because with the big beer hall, right? There was like 7 at the table, you know. And I stepped away to talk to another group for like not even a minute, like 5 minutes. You think, oh, I can leave my jacket there? No.
I don't understand it because even around here, like you could put your jacket on a chair at the bar
on a hook.
Yeah, and you go to the bathroom, you come back, and your jacket's still there.
That's what I'm saying. Now you can't. I legit can't leave anything. I'm like so. I guess annoyed and cautiously like what can I do and can't do now these days? You leave your bag outside the fucking toilet, you're gone.
Like my terrible towel, when me and Gene went to that home opener, my terrible towel was falling everywhere, like off my shoulder. They're like, hey, buddy, your towel. Like they didn't steal it. You know what I mean? They were like, hey, you dropped your towel.
I tell you what, though, I played this game last night, right? I went to somewhere in the middle of. I'm like 30 minutes from Munich, right? A place called Karlsford. And my mate said to me that Karlsford is like the retiree home of Germany, right? So there's all these old blokes out here, right? I went to a pub and I saw these 3 guys playing. By the way, not a lick of English. No one's speaking English. Some guys can't even have no English at all. And I saw these 3 guys playing this game. They had 3 dice, a cup, a coaster, and they'd shake it, right? They'd shake it. And you're meant to like reveal like numbers and stuff like that. And I was like, what the fuck are you guys playing? Get me in. So I jumped in with them. I couldn't even speak fucking English or German or anything like that. And the guy next to me goes, do you know how to play? I said, mate, I don't know how to speak fucking German. I have no idea how to play this game. But I ended up figuring it out. Basically what you had to do was you had to throw 3 dice down. And if you got all 3 ones, that's 300 points, right? Oh. If you got 2 ones and a 5, that was 205. You had to get the highest number. And when you had the highest number, you then pass the buck on for someone else to try and beat that number.
Was it called Liar's Dice?
No, it was called Chicago.
Oh.
Or Chicago.
Never heard.
But anyway, it was so fucking fun.
Shit. Cleveland just
scored.
Yep.
I didn't know what the fuck I was playing, Bubba. And they're all speaking German going, blah, 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 like all this kind of stuff. I'm like, do I drink or not drink? What do I do? Anyways, I was there for like 2 or 3 hours, right? And they have this old school system when you buy a drink, they mark your coaster, right? I got fed because apparently I won 2 games. So when I won 2 games somehow, I got 2 free drinks, right? So at the end of the day, when I went to do my tab, I said, hey, mate, can I get my tab? And he said, yeah, sure. He said, the whole total for 4 or 5 beers I had. And by the way, the fucking wife made us pizza.
So,
like,
what did you pay? Nothing or a couple dollars?
I paid €11. I paid like $11 for pizza, pretzels, and 5 beers. Like, it was It was
You can't even do that in America.
it was like something out of a fucking movie when like the random tourist doesn't understand what they're playing, and they're all making noises and because the bartender was playing too. He was getting drunk as well. I'm like, what kind of fucking
nice.
bar is this?
That's a good
Yeah,
bar.
it was like he's like his home. He's like his home bar / workplace. But when he brought out the pizza, I was like, fuck yeah, I haven't eaten yet.
How was
the
the pizza?
Oh, pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. So because he
wow.
was getting drunk as well, and we played this game like 3 times, and I won 2 out of 3 of them somehow. And then he said, well, now you get a free beer.
So the bar was like in his house, like his apartment or house upstairs.
It was like,
bar
it
down?
wasn't in his house, but like it was something similar to that.
Oh, okay.
You know, I walked in there and they were like thinking, who the fuck is this guy in our bar? I walked in there, I was like, hey, 1 beer. And he went, huh? And I went, oh, beery. Oh, okay. One beer.
They all
and
look,
these guys, they look at you and go, what the fuck? This guy's a weirdo. And I go, oh, can I have the one on tap? No, this one. It didn't even give me a choice. He just gave me a beer. I didn't even ask for one.
So there
was no choice. There's only one.
You can't have a choice drinking the beer you wanted to get, and then you got your jacket stolen at the same time.
Yeah, that was after. So that
place.
I went down to Munich after. That was a small bar. Yeah, it's unreal. There's some really crazy things here. No, I went to when I got my jacket stolen, it was when I went down to Munich, where I'm going now, 30 minutes in. This bar was a local bar, just with local, old blokes sitting around a campfire or sitting around the bar having whiskey and shit and just downing beers.
And you're going out you're going to have to get closer to Munich or get closer.
Yeah, I'm going there now.
Today.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to watch the Bengals game at least. Or walk around.
And then you said what? You're leaving tomorrow?
Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday.
What time?
Oktoberfest stops today.
Oh, at least you get to do something in Oktoberfest.
Yeah, but I might not go into the city to the tents though, because there's so many people.
Yeah, you'll you know what'll happen. They'll take off your clothes and they'll steal your clothes. You'll be fucking
I know.
around Germany and
I don't know what's gonna. I don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah, it was quite the experience. The first bar was quite fun. It was more of a homely feel, old blokes around the pub sense. And then the next bar was a hall, and you just got to watch everything. You got to hold on to everything, brother. You got to hold on to your shoes, your jackets, everything.
You need to get like a protective, like a buzzer. A protective buzzer put on your persons, and anytime someone
I should put those if it was on my jacket, like in my jacket, like one of those things where you sew in it tells you where it is.
Yeah.
Exactly. That would have been an idea.
Probably the same guy stealing all your stuff. He just fucking travels around the world every time you're somewhere, and he just takes everything off your stuff.
It's still my fault too. I shouldn't leave it there. But you think like I'm legit like 5 meters from the 5 meters from the table. You think it'd be right, but no.
Well, you're the only person I know to get stuff stolen off of them. Actually, carrying conversations in a nice way to people, and I mean, in Pittsburgh, fucking, we're at that bar and everything is at the table, and then you told me, Bob, when you left, I went back to the table. It was fucking everything gone. I was like,
yeah.
Oh,
well, soon enough, I have nothing left, and they can't steal anything.
AirTag. Afton said it's a AirTag if you have an Apple device.
No, I've got a Samsung, but something like that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Sew it into your jacket, and they wouldn't even fucking know. Imagine that.
Hi, how you doing? Yeah, you would never know, and then you could have the cops show up, they get arrested. Did you watch? Let me ask you a question. Before you started all this journey, did you watch Euro Trip before you started?
Yeah, I've seen Euro Trip.
You might be living it.
Yeah. If I get onto a train and that guy sits on me, oh boy.
Hi, Patricia. How you doing?
Yeah.
Now Minnesota's got the ball back, and
what score is it?
It's Cleveland 7, Minnesota 9.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Off a fumble, they drove down the field and they went forward on 4th and 1 and got the first down. and then they threw a touchdown pass. So I don't know.
It's a bit shit. So I have to I don't know if my insurance covers it or whatever, but I'm just sick of people stealing shit off me. It happens all the time. I'm just like, it's like 3 times now. I've been overseas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm too trusting to people.
Yeah.
Like just society, not people, like just normal society. You think, oh, it'll be fine. Leave your hat there for a moment. Nah. So yeah.
Well, Devil says, watch for the Italian guys.
Yeah, 100%. Mascusi. All right. I'm gonna head out then because I'm gonna go down to. I might jump on later.
Okay, if I'm still on, come on. You know, you always have an open invite. I'm surprised that, and I sent it to you quickly. You must have knew. I think I did say something.
Oh no, legit. I appreciate everyone because I just wanted to rant about my fucking shit getting stolen.
Oh man,
so
you can rant about.
Thank you everyone for
anything.
listening because it pisses me off. I'm fucking so everyone laughing at noise.
You have the worst. You have the worst luck of anybody I've known because every time you travel, some item gets stolen off of you. You don't lose it. It's not lost. It's not lost. You're like, oh, I didn't lose it. I got it stolen. That's 2 different things. You know.
Yeah. Well, see, I left. When I left it, I didn't lose it. I knew where it was. I could see it.
Yeah.
And then some guy walked in without a jacket and walked out with one.
Now, what do you do if you go to a pub and you're there drinking, and all of a sudden you see a guy with your jacket on walking right by you?
I do know because my jacket it's the like Australian version. We have like the zipper on the other side. I think you guys have your zipper on the other side. It's a Mac pack. It looks very similar to everyone else's. I was trying to sketch out some people outside, but fuck, that was hard to do without being too creepy.
Yeah, don't be getting fucking Skylar Thompson over there. Fuck.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying too. Like this new like age, I think, of travel is so different than what it was like 13 years ago. People are taking shit. People are hitting, like robbing each other. It's fucking nuts, man.
Probably after COVID's. Before COVID, everybody was friendly, nice. You had all your shit. After COVID, people are fucking talking to you, but they're also trying to fucking rob you at the same time.
I agree. Because I reckon someone's walked into that the big beer hall is massive, right? So many people, right? Mm-hmm. Someone's walked in there and thought, well, I haven't got a jacket, but now I do.
Yeah.
I'd never think like that.
Because you're too nice. You are. You're like, oh, hey guys, what's up? How you doing? And then once they get your accent, then you're like, where are you from? And then you're like, oh, I'm from Australia, mate. And then you're like, oh, let's have a beer. And then you're talking. I've seen it happen. I've seen fucking girls hugging you. Oh, hey, it's so nice to meet you. Blah, 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 blah.
That was like last night.
Yeah, a fucking hour later, your shit's getting stolen. They're fucking, fucking wanting to put the beat down on you. Like, running in the back.
Yeah, it should be right. And now it's raining too. Look where I'm at.
Oh no, you don't have an umbrella.
I'm in the middle of nowhere. You see that it?
Wow, it looks like my backyard. Jesus. Wow.
Middle of nowhere. Hang on. 1 second.
I wouldn't want to go to Germany. I don't know. I don't like to travel too much. Because not because I get stuff stolen. It's just that I don't know. You got to be at certain places at a certain time, and then stuff like that. Like that's not even it's all white. It's not even colorful. You're
Anyways, that's my rant done. So I feel better now. Thanks, guys.
Oh.
Plus, I feel colder though. I don't feel better. I feel a bit colder.
Yeah, because you don't have a jacket. Yeah. What time is it over there now?
4 p.m.
Oh my God. See, now this is switched. Usually you're earlier. And then
4 p.m. the same day. So 4 p.m. Sunday.
Yeah, it's 10 o'clock now. Oh,
yeah, you're fine.
Touchdown, Minnesota. Easy.
Here we go.
Yeah.
All right, I'll see you later. I'm going to go get on a train. I'm going to go into Munich. Gonna go get a beer. By the way, the beer is fantastic over here. It's so nice. It's
Yeah,
unbelievable.
because one beer equals a 6-pack, probably.
It just tastes nice. It tastes like heaven. And I'm gonna walk around.
It tastes like heaven, but damn, it's cold as hell.
Yeah. Well, even last night, right? I wore out my nice. This is the first time I fucking wore out my big jacket. I was like, oh, it's a bit cold. I'll wear my big one out. Gone.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I need to be. Mate, I don't know.
You need to fucking, I don't know, beat a Terminator or something. George says, what brand was it?
A Mac Pack. It was a MACPAC. It's like a mountain brand, like a mountain brand or whatever.
Yeah.
George gonna hunt him down. It's a monk beer. What's monk beer?
I don't know. Something maybe you have to.
You know what's funny? Like I say, there's no names for beers. You just go up and go, "Can I get a beer?" And I'm like, "Oh, which ones do you have?" And they're like, "Huh?"
It's all one kind.
Just one. Just one kind. Even
That's
on
funny.
the thing, it says wheat beer or lager beer. That's it. Doesn't say anything else. There's no choice. It's just like, oh, here you go, have this or nothing else.
You got one brand of beer over there.
I fucking legit like.
Did they have?
I sat down. I tried that in fucking Dublin. It was terrible. It's disgusting.
Ooh.
I had my first Foster's in Dublin. It was disgusting. It was funny yesterday, right? I sat down at this restaurant, some restaurant like got off the bus, and I sat down this restaurant or whatever. As soon as I sat down, the chick was like, "Oh, what are you after?" And I was like, "I don't know. I fucking have no idea. I just got here. Give me a fucking break." Like I sat down and was like, "Oh, what are you thinking?" I was like, "Excuse me."
Did they even give you a menu, or they tell you what to fucking eat? Like,
yeah, a menu. As I sat down, a menu like, "What do you want to drink?" I was like, "I don't know. Give me fucking some time, at least something. You fucking break, you know."
Oh shit, that's funny.
It's bad. It's real bad. I had it. It's not great at all.
I haven't had it in a long time. I had it in a can years ago, about 25 years ago in a can.
There are some around here, but they're 30 minutes away, Gene, so I have to go find them.
Yeah,
all right. I better go now. I'll see you later.
Okay.
I'll see you,
Mark.
When I get to the city, I might come back on when I'm in the city.
Okay. Don't get nothing stolen.
Not today. I got nothing left. What do you mean? Can't steal nothing. I have nothing left.
No, it's true.
All right.
Fuck, by the time you get back, you'll have nothing to fucking bring back to your house.
Fuck the Bengals, by the way.
I agree with that.
All right. I'll see you.
Okay. See you, Mark. He's got the shittiest luck. And I'm glad he popped on because I just sent that out and boom, he was right on. So it was like subliminal. So it's tied up 7-7 going into the first quarter. And I got nothing in on this game, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, I'm hoping that Cleveland loses, but I get to see a little bit of how Cleveland plays because I haven't seen a Cleveland game at all this year because I just don't watch. Well, wait, I think last week I did watch them when the Detroit beat the living piss out of them, but I wasn't paying attention because I was so happy about the Steelers beating the Minnesota Vikings. So then next week, I guess they have the Jets too overseas. I mean, Minnesota should be beating them by all facets of the game because they've been practicing over there overseas for 2 weeks now. So what are you guys all doing today? What's you guys' agenda for this lovely non-Steelers football Sunday? It's probably stress-free, which is good. Heart attack free. Because I'm tired of that. I'm tired in the last 3 minutes of the game. This quarterback throwing a lot of short passes, so that's good. Yeah. I know I know. We have to be on everything has to be right next week. And thank God we're playing at home. clean the house. Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably do some stuff. I was gonna go in overtime at like 3:00, and I'm just not doing it. I go into work overtime tomorrow and then get ready for some. Oh shit! What the hell is that? What the hell is a sausage pasta bake? What is that? Is that like? Is that like? You just making meatballs or something and sausage or what? Or cutting up sausage and putting in pasta. I don't know. It sounds good. I just had a peanut butter jelly sandwich for breakfast. I got to start eating right. Yesterday we had a big thing at work. Oh, casserole. I like tuna casserole. Oh, it's like rigatoni. Oh, okay. Do you put garlic bread with it when you do your Italian dishes? Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? Cleveland Browns, it got to be a holding. It's a holding. Who? I think it's a holding. It's a holding. That was a nice run by Cleveland. Back and buys you're doing today. Smart man. Oh, you do? Oh, awesome. I love good garlic bread. Thank God. Thank God for that. That was a nice run. And that's why he got the run, because he held. That was a good run, though. Oh, I seen Penn State lost last night, too. Holy fuck. Wow. I think it was like 42 to like 37 or something, I think. I didn't watch any college football yesterday. Oh, Shane, take your time, brother. Yeah, he might be. He might be. But also, too, they're going to have to get the ball quick, because I think as we get into it this week, I think our outside linebacking core is pretty good, too. And I think our defense is better than Minnesota's. So all he's doing is throwing short passes right now. So, yeah, take your time, Shane. Take your time. I think I'm just doing one game. They didn't look that bad until last week, but I just think Frankton. I think James Franklin needs to go. He's a great recruiter, but he can't win the big one. And now they lost 2-0. They're going to want his head. But I don't know much about college football. Oh, I got two bots today. Mine must be doing something good. But I worry about our run. I do. I worry about, but I think we're getting better and better every week. We're starting to turn a corner just a bit. Yeah, I think that too. A lot of wasted talent. End of the first quarter, it's tied up 7-7. So, yeah, I might do some stuff around the house here. I don't know. Definitely, I need to go hit the weight room, because it's gonna be a long week in my eyes. Podcasting tomorrow night at Monday, and Tuesday. I forgot to ask Mark about Tuesday, and then Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday for me, and the other one, and then the live stream. So I took off, and then we have. Oh my God. We have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday is the live stream against Cincinnati. So Thursday night football, Giants versus the Eagles. Not worthy of watching anything. Yeah. I'm just watching this commercial with the Texan fans, and I don't think they have much to cheer about. It's a nice little man cave they had, though, in that commercial. Yeah, it's a nice day today too. It was nice yesterday around here in my neck of the woods. It's like 80 some degrees. So I might have to go get some outside stuff done before it gets to be rainy and snowy. Oh my God, the third time. I wasn't paying attention. That's 3. I must be doing something right. We got 558 or 559 subs. Slowly working to 600. So you guys, I appreciate it. That'll be cool. I love how they're doing this NFL, fucking football, and then they got wrestling with ESPN in the middle of it. Stuff. All these sports stuff. Oh, love your mind today. And they put WWE stuff in there because they're part of ESPN, which is, I'm not paying $30 for any of this stuff. Browns are out rushing 51-24, and the Vikes passing 104-28. So the Cleveland Browns passing attack is I don't think we have to worry about it next week. And then it's a false start by the tackle. So they have a lot of penalties lately in this series. Yeah, this is a third penalty in the series. So they're susceptible to a lot of offensive penalties. So I'm cool with that. Is that who that is? He looks old. Is that who that was? Was that McCarthy, JJ McCarthy in the hoodie? I can't hear nothing. Because if it was him, he looks like he's 30 some years old. Yeah, I seen that. I saw that. I saw that he got stabbed, and then I was like, oh my God, he got stabbed. But then it came out that he assaulted that food guy, the delivery guy or something, and the delivery guy had to stab him because it was self-defense or something like that. Like, geez, how much you're an NFL quarterback, TV quarterback personality, and then you get arrested for assaulting somebody. Fucking crazy. Well, Cleveland's punting right now. Thing about these games with Cleveland, if you score on them, if we can score, it's going to be hard for them to come back if you get like a lot of points on them, I believe. Minnesota's got the ball again. Let's see if they can drive down. So this game is in London. I've never been overseas, so I don't know anything about anything. I've been to Canada. That's as far as I got. I don't know if I'd want to. I would love to go to Australia. I really would. I always wanted to. But I don't know. I mean, being a big guy, I don't know how comfortable I'd be in a plane for that long of a journey. So, and I don't know, man. Unless Tammy wanted to go somewhere, I would like to go to the place with that has the your rock. You can go. I can't swim, but then you can get the waterfall over top of you or something. That's what I'd try to do. Yeah, it'll be too explicit here on this podcast. But, nope. Belize. Maybe Belize. That's like tropical. An economy and least like 3.5 seats. Yeah, and my problem is now, after I'm having a hard time because I got arthritis in my knee. I got to hold on to something to get up. That means I got to grab the guy by the shoulder or lady on the shoulder and prop up out of the seat, probably. Oh, you been to London? Oh, nice. Oh, God. That's 4 for these fuckers. Tropical jungle. Okay. But you can't go off you have to stay at like the resort kind of thing. You can't travel off. I mean, one time when I was single, I think me and my buddies talked about it. Was it Hinduism or something? That's a little crazy, but yeah, I wouldn't have lasted down there either. And I know when you go to Mexico, you can't drink the water because then it'll tear you up. Montezuma's revenge. I don't know. I'd like to have like real Mexican food instead of like not. I like going to Mexican restaurants, but like real Mexican food. Oh, you don't have to say. Oh, okay. Because I know, and I said before, my buddy when he lived in New Orleans, if you went off the beaten path, you get into Creole country, Cajun country, and something like that, you might not come back. You know what I mean? You don't want to travel too far. So Minnesota's got the ball on my TV. Nice. First down, Minnesota. Thank God they didn't do that last week. Mexican gangsters. Yeah, I don't need that. Because my luck, my fucking mouth get me in trouble. You know. That's true. And they're probably not cheap either. Because that's how they make their money. Yeah. $13 minutes, 55 seconds in the second quarter. Yeah, real Mexican tacos or Mexican tacos in a Mexican restaurant. And I'm sure both of them are good, but I'm sure the Mexican tacos are way better because I'm sure the hot sauce is probably a little spicier, which could be good or bad all in the same instance. I don't know. I the local restaurant here. I think I had two enchiladas, and the salsa and chips. The salsa was a little tangy, but nothing too bad. But I'm sure in the country, the stuff is a little spicier because they probably like a lot of spicier stuff. Third down. Minnesota needs to get the first here. Oh, I didn't know Jim Schwartz was their defensive coordinator. Who did he coach before? Didn't he coach? Who was he a coach of before? I might have to Google that. I didn't know that was their defensive coordinator. Can they get the third down? He's got time. Nope, they're punting. That was a terrible pass. Now there's a flag. Maybe it's defensive holding. Yeah. I'm the same way, George. Detroit, thank you. And the Bills. I knew he was. Okay, this is I believe this is first down. Penalty was on 26. It was holding. Defensive holding. So they get the ball back. They need to score here to go up 14-7. If they can go up 14, if they can score 2 touchdowns, I don't think the Browns has a chance in hell. But what do I know? Sometimes I say something and then what I say the opposite. The pitch out, going to get close to the first, about a yard away. Scott ran the ball on a pitch, got about 9. Oh, man, that's 5 times already. I must be doing something good. Oh. What? I keep hitting the wrong button. Yeah. Yeah, those bots must just sit over in a third world country like Saudi Arabia or the Pakistan or something and just sit there. 2nd and 1. So that was a 9-yard gain. Play action pass. He's got a lot of time. Run it up. He had a chance to go for the first. He could have ran it, and he overthrew the receiver. Could have ran it. He tried to throw it to Jefferson. He had plenty of room to get the first down. Plenty of room. And he threw like a little sidearm kind of thing. Yeah, well, maybe your mom's – has your mom – all this traveling, Afton, has your mom had stuff stolen like Mark, because Mark seems like he gets stuff stolen all the time, and your mom travels all over the world. And she probably never got anything stolen. Then maybe they misplaced her luggage or something. Get that 1 yard. Nope. You motherfuckers. Now they got a punt. Jeez. Terrible play. Oh. She lost. Oh. Well, this run defense, like you guys said, is pretty good. 4th and 3rd. Are they going for it? Nope, they're punting. Oh, that's nice of them. I lose my wallet all the time. All the time. I left my wallet on my car driving away. I left my wallet. I was doing Christmas shopping one time. I left it on my car and I drove away, and it was at the end of the mall entrance. That's what she likes to do. Oh. Well, George, I don't even like leaving my house anymore. I'd rather just sit here and I have to go to work and stuff, but anymore, we were going to go out last night to go see, we were going to go see Paul from Black Ridge. I haven't seen Black Ridge yet, and they're always playing. And then, I didn't have the energy. I fucking went, what? What? How do you accidentally get married? How does that happen? That's crazy. Just walk into a parade and she say, I do? Wow. That is crazy. That's fucking wild, man. There's your mom having a good time, parades, all such. She's married. Oh, shit. Damn. That's it. There's no wedding party. It's just they put a bracelet on you. You're married. How did she give it back to him? Did she give the bracelet back to him? That's crazy. Well, I think everything's got different customs, I guess. Oh, that's okay. Is this recently? Oh, probably not. Probably later, in the past. That's crazy. Oh, man. Well, the Vikings' pass defense is pretty good. Oh, it was 10 years ago. Gene got a question for you, Afton. Everybody, welcome into the studio today. He didn't even know we were doing this till the other day. He's been a lot of stuff. Here he is. He's the host of West Virginia Mountaineer Mafia, and he's my co-host for Steeler Dynasty Podcast. Special field correspondent, Shane Stodmiller. Hi, Shane. The reason why I did this is Friday night, I was in my wrestling show, went from wrestling right back into football, and it was just me, Afton, Gene, and Devil. And I'm like, what are you guys doing since there's no Steeler game? And I'm like, and they're like, we were talking, and I'm like, maybe I should do a watch party. And they're like, yeah, go ahead. And I'm like, okay, so I will. And then I was like, I got to do a thumbnail.
What channel?
And,
because
it's on the NFL Network.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to do this one because I have stuff to do. I'm so physically beat.
Yeah.
Well, everybody says hello, Shane. Hey, how's your kid? I told him about. Maybe you could explain a little bit more. I told him that your son got hurt at the high school game.
The play, it's amazing. He played the whole game after it happened. Quad tear probably.
Oh, that's crazy.
Isn't that crazy? Had a big 30-yard catch. It was a rough game though.
They didn't win?
No, they lost then. It just they just don't have the players. They had 20 kids quit or get injured. So
Oh,
towards the
man.
end, they look real good the first half, and then towards the end of the game, it's just they can't sub anybody. We don't know if it's a grade 1, grade 2. They don't know if it's a tear. The MRI will let us know, but it's really painful right now, even to the touch. So
Oh. And he played the whole game with it?
yeah, played the whole game. Didn't come out.
Jesus.
I mean, he came out for when they put a different package in, maybe if they put like 2 tight ends in or something, but
Uh-huh. Well, we're hoping that he gets well. Man, these lovely bots.
I'm gonna see if I
This is not even a Steelers watch party, and I've been getting hit by the bots all day. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I never had a quad tear. I had hamstring pulls and stuff, and I had
No, I
calf.
haven't had anything like that either.
I've had a calf. I had a calf situation years ago when I was training in my late 20s. I think I was late 20s, early 30s. And my calf, I had a calf, and it felt like someone shot me with a shotgun. Like I was running sprints
Yeah.
down an EP, and it took me about an hour to get to my car. Like I had to walk that slow, and I went to the ER. Oh, it was terrible.
I had an avulsion fracture in my ankle. That's where it pulls the bone away, and that's what I was afraid of, some sort of avulsion.
Yeah, you can turn. Yeah, I'll have to. I don't know how to do that. I'll have to figure it out. I still have to figure out because they're not letting me. They don't think it's me when I try to send my ID and stuff. I have to have. I'm going to try that today again because I've been working and stuff. And then when I do these podcasts, I'll try to hurry up and like do the clips. Did you need surgery for your situation? You didn't need surgery for that when it pulled away from the bone.
Yeah, they did. It's the thing of it is, they just told me it was the Army said it was just a sprain. So what killed me is I went like a year and a half just running and rucking and just kept rubbing and rubbing it.
Oh my God.
Like to the point where after every time I do anything, I just vomit. I remember walking around Pittsburgh Mills Mall and taking it, like sitting down and just like almost tearing up. Like when I had my kids were like little babies in strollers, and I'm like in my late 20s, 30s, early 30s, and finally went to the doctor and like, oh, there's a bone chip in there, and they took it out, and I had surgery in Korea. And then you go on what they call convalescent leave. So you have 30 days where I'm gonna sit in an apartment in Korea by myself and just stare at a wall. So I like signed myself on leave, and I flew home. And I remember my stitches start coming out in Japan, and the Asian culture, they're somewhat germaphobes. This is when like that avian flu was going on, and everybody's wearing masks. And someone looked over and my ankle had blood like all through the sock. And yeah, I came back, and that's the same weekend I asked my wife to marry me. Was like I like limped in on crutches. But
damn.
Yeah, so I've had like 2 ankle surgeries like that because it just once that happens, it just now my ankles are pretty strong because I never did RDLs. You know what RDL is?
What's that?
It's where you stand on one foot with a dumbbell and go down and come back up.
Okay. I can't do that. My knees are. There's no way I can do that now because my knee is bad. I don't do too much. My problem is I don't do too much legs anymore because of my lower back, and my knee. But I broke my ankle like, oh my God, in 6th grade. I need to get more flexible. That's what I need to do.
So I'll share this. Pretty cool. I'll share this, then I'll go show the one where he's on action. That's just there's one, and then I'll go find the other ones. Where am I at? Okay, so Okay, let me go find the other ones now.
So he's not playing this week,
Probably
or he could be playing.
not. No, I don't think so. I don't think so this week. But I mean,
What game are you guys on? Is it like seventh game or something?
yeah, there's three. Here's the thing: there's 3 games left. This next game's winnable. The game after that's against Hickory, and the running back has committed to Nebraska.
Hickory, the running back that you're playing against Hickory is committed to Nebraska.
Committed to Nebraska. So that's going to be an ass beating. And then the last game's going to be very winnable. So that's unfortunate, but so it was 7, like second quarter it was 7-7 or 7-6. They missed a field goal, and then the other team missed extra point, and then it was like 14-13, and it was really close. It was competitive, but
just a lot of injuries now. And
and then there was an interception, like when Slipper Rock got the ball in the 20.
Oh my God, nice catch. I don't know how he pulled that off, if that's the case.
But they intercepted. The ball was coming to Mitch. The kid was like 6 feet in front of Mitch. It was a screen. The cornerback jumped the screen and just intercepted it. And I want to show you how big these kids are. They're amazing how big. My kids, and to give you some ideas, my kid's 5'10". So, anyways, yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll pull a couple photos up just for shits and grins, and then we'll call it a day of the photo gallery.
Well, there's nothing wrong. That one picture, he looked pretty good there in his position. I think Garrett got a penalty. I'm pretty sure. I'm thinking 3rd and 6.
I wonder how fantasy football's going this week.
Not good for me because I own the Steelers are on bye, and I didn't get a defense, so I might be I might be losing this week in Mark's league. Run the ball.
I don't understand because my points, I have the highest point.
First down.
By like 95 points, I have the highest point total overall, and I'm still in like 3rd place. I just don't understand how that works.
Well, what happens is you get good points. You lose by,
I lost by like 2 on one thing. I had a bad week.
And I don't have, I have a kick. I think I don't know. If I don't put my lineup in, because I forget, because it's just for shits and giggles.
It is. I'm actually just trying to.
Now they got a punt. Shit. Minnesota beating Cincinnati. Now they can't fucking beat Cleveland here.
Okay, I'll pull this one up here. I think this is the one that happened. Let me share it. I think this is the one that happened. I don't know. Maybe not. But
I swear to God, I'm looking at Steve Martin. I don't think he's aged in fucking 50 years.
I think he's a vampire. He's not a real person. So watch this. This is crazy how this woman takes such great pictures. So This is the kid that he intercepted the ball. So look at where he's at. The kid caught the ball like right here, jumped to pass.
Oh.
So Mitch is getting ready to catch it, and the kid caught it way up here, and that was the interception. So that was one. I don't think I that's not the one he got hurt on. But let me show you the one. I was like, shit. But he can move really fast even though he's hurt. So he might still play. I don't know. Let me go back.
I'd be in bed for a week.
Yeah, I don't know how he does that. So
like I can't move around. I'm very slow anymore. I'm taking all these, I didn't take my vitamins today, but I usually take 12. I need to soak in glucosamine or something.
Flintstone chewables, baby.
Yeah. I'm just like yesterday, I worked yesterday and I didn't get much sleep Friday night. And then I came home last night and I went to bed, and all of a sudden I woke up. It was 11:30.
Friday was the football game. We get back about 11:30.
Mm-hmm.
West Virginia's we get it back about midnight. West Virginia's it's in the third quarter at midnight. The game wasn't over until 1:40.
Good God.
That's just ridiculous. They started a game at 10:30. West Virginia looks somewhat competitive. I mean, they're looking a little better. They played 2 freshman quarterbacks. But it's getting better for West Virginia. It's still not. What happens is the talent they have talent that is, how can I say it? But the talent they have is not the Power 4 talent,
Mm-hmm.
But, I watched Penn State lose. I watched Texas lose yesterday.
Penn State, man, it's got to be rocked and rolled. I just said that before you come on. Like, Franklin probably needs to get let go. But they won't do that.
I think that's a little bit crazy.
Too extreme.
Yeah, here, this is crazy. Like, look at this. Look at how much space he had on this one. Yeah, I'll share this one. See if you kids can see this. This is my last 3 pictures, and I'm done being a fucking dad here.
You're allowed to be.
All right, here we go. Ready? Look at how open he is. This is the backup. Now the backup has a huge arm, and the backup's about 6'4". Look how tall this backup is.
Wow.
Now this pass here is probably about 45 yards, 50 yards. He aired it out. And he aired it out. And there's Mitch right there with his hand up. Mitch has his guy. His guy is like back here. Okay. But he threw it too late and too short. And look how big 14 is. Look how big 14 is.
Jeez.
And the kid is that kid is about 6'2". He's a monster. So, but that's the second interception. Anyways, rough day. But Mitch did have a big reception for like 35 yards, big monster reception. So,
I think high school football is very hard for. Around here, it's not a passing.
It's hard for receivers because all you do is block and you get shit. You don't get any. No one gives you any love. Like
unless you're in the inner city leagues like Pittsburgh leagues where they
and if that quarterback there, if they have an offensive line that can hold it for a little bit, that kid can air it out and he can make some nice passes. And you don't have that. And now Mary Center's doing well because they throw a lot of quick passes and they have
they're undefeated. They're undefeated.
And it's an offensive line that is a similar size. But when you get against like Whippeal and get big
right,
you have offensive line where the guys are 270, 265, your size.
Yeah, that's yeah. And, well, they're bigger than me. I mean, when I played, I was 245. I wish I was that weight now. Oh my God, that'd be great.
Hickory, just for you kids to see, because
never bet against Aliquippa.
And then McKeesport has a kid who's the 5-star recruit. And 5-star recruits means they're like the top 1% in the country. He's 230.
Wow, that's a nice frame cover. Gene sent me a frame cover signature. Wow, Ben Grimm. My phone's been fucked up. I tell you what, I think the tower went out in my area. I'm going to bring this on. He sent this. But, yeah, I've been having trouble. Tam's been having trouble. Since we have cricket, I make a payment, and I can't make a phone call.
Yeah. Here, let me
I finished watching I watched Peacemaker last night, and then I went back to bed.
I'm telling Afton I watched Murder Robot. I watched like 4 episodes.
What's that about?
It's on Apple.
I can get it. I mean, I can get it on my TV.
And then April's like, I don't want to watch this shit. So I talked to her and let's watch this thing about Jason Momoa. And she's like, okay. She watched like 30 seconds. She's like, I'm going to bed. So then I started watching 3 episodes of that Hawaiian thing, and that was pretty good. But I'm going to show you this running back. This kid's going to Nebraska.
It's Xfinity. I have good service Gene, because Tammy works from home and it's high-speed internet. Like when I download podcast on Buzzsprout, all the audio stuff, boom, it's quick. You know, I just think Yvette Griffith wrote on Facebook that the tower went out, Cricket Tower went out by Musters. So that kid looks like fucking who was it? Nebraska, Mike Rozier.
So this kid is his name's what's his name? Kelvin Morrison, and he is according to this, he's been he literally he's a monster.
A one-man army. Well, if they're scoring 61 points,
69 to 0, you know, 70 to 0, that's what they're doing. So
wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I have Gene sent me that picture, and I'm going to
I have a little remote for my TV for the sound bar, and I can't find it, and I don't know how to turn it down if I don't have it.
I don't know how to. God damn it! I wanted to flip it.
We're kind of dull here this morning, guys. Sorry.
Well, there's no Steeler. I mean, the excitement.
Yeah.
There's no. You know what I mean? Like it's. Yeah.
Drink coffee, hang out with the crew.
Screenshot. Gosh darn it. Let me see if I can get it here. Yeah, when there's no Steeler game. He sent me this. Now it's on its side, and I should, but that's what he sent me.
Oh, that looks good.
You see it?
Yeah, it's the thing.
Yeah, but I tried to rotate it, so you have to turn your head.
You flip it down. That looks good. We can see it.
Yeah. He sent me a thing. 3 minutes to go, and it's the halftime.
It seems like this game is moving faster than the last one. Then again, I wasn't here for most of it.
Yeah, I'm just. Yep. Down there punting again. Very uninteresting game at 7-7 with 2 minutes to go into the half. Like,
boy, they get.
Oh, it's from the OG artist.
OG artist.
Okay. Yeah, because comic book original comic book artwork now is very, very pricey. Very pricey. Oh my God. Like a sheet, say it's like a Batman sheet of original. It's very pricey. And there's comic book conventions. Like they had a thing yesterday in Windber at the Windber comic book store. They have a big warehouse down underneath in their basement. They had $1 book sale. I couldn't go because I had to work yesterday.
Yeah.
But the lady's really nice. I met her. She let me put a wrestling poster up last couple times when I had a show. And I go down there and buy a couple. You know what I mean? It takes to look through comic book stores. It takes a long time, especially if you're looking for something, because I have an app. You know, I went to that entertainment place and they're on, what is it, Eddie's Entertainment or something. And that's a crazy place. That's a good place. But I got so much books here. I don't have enough room. I mean, look, that's what I'm trying to do. You know, I got to put them all those comic books are on top. I got to put them in, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Shane was talking about his son's a football injury on his quad.
Yeah.
And, we're just doing a live stream because there's nothing going on today. And it's just, you know what? You feel
It's a strange
like
time.
What's that?
It's a strange time of year because it's hot outside.
Uh-huh.
You don't know, you don't want to do a lot outside because you don't want to because if you do any work outside, it's just going to get shit on because it's going to snow in a month.
Well, I got to rake some weeds that I done, and like I said, and as I showed the comic book stuff, I've been working on that, trying to categorize them, and sometimes you just need a veggie day.
Yeah.
And I like to go work out later. I know the girls are probably doing something. I mean, I have never. That's the most I slept in probably months was yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't sleep a lot anyway.
That was last night. I went to bed about midnight and slept until 8:30.
Well, I woke up, like I said, I woke up at 11:30. We watched the last episode of Peacemaker, which was very, very good. Very good. I don't know what they're doing. They only have one more episode, and that series is no longer. That's it. I don't know how they're gonna do it unless they. Yeah. This is a crazy story. It was about as soon as I take this bot off. Afton told her story about her mom getting married with a bracelet. The guy put the bracelet on her, and they were getting married. No. She no. It was based on customs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that's crazy.
And
then Mark come on before he come on. I sent him a link. He got fucking robbed again.
What they steal?
They stole his coat this time.
Was it Steelers coat?
No, it wasn't a Steelers coat, but every time he goes somewhere, he gets something stolen. Yeah, that marriage was not official in the U.S. Yeah, getting exclusive stuff, man, is good. Sometimes that stuff is worth it too. Yeah, that's crazy. Like this game here. He's only threw for 30 yards, like less than 40.
Crazy.
So, I mean, there's a lot of games today. They got Detroit against Cincinnati, I believe. Ravens versus the Texans. I don't watch a lot of, and I hate to say this, but I'll watch football and put it in the background. And maybe if I'm chilling, I'll do other stuff like promote our stuff while I'm watching football. Like back before I did this, before we did live streams, and I switched up my Facebook, my personal Facebook page, because I used to talk Steelers all the time. Like people would like text and send me all this stuff throughout the game. They don't do that anymore.
No.
So Tammy's cousin does. He'll always bitch about something and he'll send it to me.
Now I can't remember if cilantro tastes like soap to me or not. I don't know if I'm one of those.
Well, I was talking about traveling and you're a world traveler. Like when you get like Mexican food in Mexico, it's better tasting than the restaurants up here, or is it?
I haven't been to Mexico, but I spent a lot of time in Texas and San Diego.
Okay.
And it's definitely better in Texas, like El Paso.
The salsa, is like more spicy.
Yeah, it's like legit. Like when you get the empanados and I can't even say like half the shit. I just point like a gringo. I'm like, that looks good, Or I just order what like if I have to go with like.
Oh my God, Carson Wentz just went to the locker room.
So if I'm with a guy that's like Mexican American, like there's a couple guys I work with, of course, and I'm like, what's good? And they order for you, just like when you're in Korea, you're like, tell me what to order, and you just eat what they like in Korea. There's my thing I miss the most. Bubba, you'd love this. You sit around outside, and it's like a big picnic table, and in the middle have like a little thing of coals. Okay. I think I see where you're coming from. And it's Korean barbecue, and they bring out raw meat, and then you cook it. and these vegetables, and you put it. We used to call it beef on a leaf, and you put it on there, and you drink beer, and it was like $15 all you can drink and eat, and you sit there for like 4 hours and drink and eat.
Wow, I could do that.
It's a lot.
Did they call it that, Shane?
No, I don't eat tongue. I've had tongue. Growing up in an Italian household, my grandfather used to cook tongue a lot.
I never had that.
Tongue.
Never had. God damn it.
But then, like up in Kurdistan, northern part of Iraq, they used to make this bread, and it smelled so good. And it was bread that was like round and kind of like, big. And you could put it in your backpack or your rucksack, and it would take it. 2 days as it did. It didn't like go bad,
Oh.
I just don't understand like what we do now that we make shit and it tastes like I can't eat bread now. It makes me sick. But that bread just tastes so good. But those are the curds.
You go grocery shopping, and 2 days later, the food you get fucking spoils in your refrigerator.
Messina's bread, I bought it, and like 2 days later, it's moldy. I'm like, and you spend $5 on a loaf. You're like, I don't even buy bread because my kids won't eat it because it's like, it's moldy. Why?
Oh, if anybody's going next week, yeah, Gene's, anybody's going to the Steeler game. Yeah, the terrible tailgate. I still say that's the best tailgate I've ever been to.
$50 is not a bad deal.
No, $50 is a really good deal because I drank a beer. Okay, a beer. So you can figure one beer in any type of bar and restaurant around here is like $4. So I had 3 Captain Morgan and Cokes. Shit, Cleveland's driving. And then I had 2 hot dogs with bacon. So that would have been fucking $4 anywhere. A hot dog. Besides Sheets, which Sheets hot dogs now suck ass. So, and then you got to meet Willie Parker and Marcus Pouncey.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? You get to walk around, listen to some music. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I think it's worth it. So I know I'll be sharing it. I don't know who's going to be there as Steeler guests. They always do. And I don't know who the backup is.
Do you like Five Guys, Bubba?
Five Guy Burgers? I love Five Guy Burgers.
We went there yesterday. So I didn't even get drinks for everyone, just Mitchell, because April and me don't drink soda.
Oh, what do you drink? Water.
I had waters in the car. I'm like, because here's the thing. It was $11 for a hamburger.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 hamburgers. Okay.
Yep.
One thing of fries. One big thing of fries was 10.
Uh-huh.
And a drink. Like $50.
I know. Me and the girls. I know when the girls get a salad at Sheets.
$58.
Salad at Sheets is like $15 at Sheets, and then they get a salad, and sometimes Jinxie Jinx will get like hot dogs, chili dogs, and then
chili dogs.
Like,
I love dogs.
Well, back in the day, back when my grandmother lived down on 286 past Walmart there, they used to have that Burdick's ice cream place, and they had a miniature golf, and you get the foot-long hot dogs. You know? Oh, you're going for the Green Bay game. Yeah. By that time, I don't know who. I'll let you know who the Steelers are. You know?
I have a membership opportunity for someone if they're local or if they're not local. I will give you 2 tickets. And Texas Tech is probably going to be top 5. Be a top 5 team.
So you're giving away West Virginia tickets.
2 tickets, real good seats on like the 30-yard line, 25 rows back. If you guys want them, I'll give them to you for the Texas Tech game. Texas Tech has spent $300 million on their program in the past 2 years.
No, when's this game? When's the game this weekend?
Last game of the year is November.
Oh, okay. Maybe we can try to get you. Maybe try to make it, and whoever's local that you can do a giveaway.
Even if you're not like if you have a friend that wants to go, just because you're a member or a friend of the show, I'll make sure you get them. Okay.
Oh wow, that's courteous there, Shane.
I'd rather see you guys get them than sell them for $30 or $50 a ticket. To somebody from Texas Tech.
Oh, yeah, because then, yeah.
And you
we decided Garth the other day on Friday night on Triple B Experience, the trifecta of Afton, Gene, and Devil decided, Bubba, if you're gonna do something, we're into it because we got nothing else to do. That they do have some. It's not like people just sit by the computer waiting for us to do a live stream. People have stuff to do, but it's not. There's no Steeler game, and I just decided to do it. So, and it's 7-7 right now, 16 seconds before halftime, and this game is not very excited. Carson Wentz just went to the locker room before half, holding his fucking, his arm looked fucking whatever, looked like a shoulder to me, but I'm not a doctor. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, just let me know, Gene. It's not for like 5 weeks or so. You guys, Gene, you and him go down. You will have a freaking ball of a time. I swear, you'll have.
Yeah, they can't lose today. And Garth, this live stream is not stressful. They're trying to score a touchdown before half. There's a flag. 14 seconds. Paul from Black Ridge. What's up, Paul? I hope you. Hey, I'm sorry I couldn't make last night. I told Tam we were going to go, and I worked yesterday, and I went to sleep. All of a sudden, I woke up. It was 11 o'clock.
You fell asleep.
And
Mitchell fell asleep. Same thing. Woke up at 11.
I got I guess I have a back tail light out in my Bronco. I got a brand new fucking vehicle, and my fucking tail light's out already. Like, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, you, Shane, and everybody in chat. I'm not a good fucking car guy. I paid off my Geo Tracker 1 year, paid it off. I didn't check the fucking oil, and the engine blew.
Oh no.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm fucking.
I never was, and I kind of made myself, kind of try to be better as years went on.
Oh, Afton. God bless you.
So sweet.
Thanks. Gifted membership. I'm still trying to get the feel of this. It's so hard. Like I said, I'm trying to get so they know I am, so I know we're monetized, but I have to get all the T's crossed and I's dotted. Cleveland just kicked the field goal.
Bubba is just, these short videos that he's doing that he cuts from our show are getting lots of views. We want to thank you guys for sharing them and getting them out there. They're a lot of fun. The one with Afton had a lot of views, and Bubba,
Afton the other day, that was great having her come on and stuff. Yeah. And I mean, it's cool and look, any of you guys in the chat that ever want to come on and, do a show and be a guest, you guys always have an open invite, like just to get back to the community and actually, get me able to put the name with the faces, you know what I mean? And Afton knows her stuff. And like she said, she's going to be getting a little bit more into the podcasting world very, very soon. And when she lets us know, we'll let you guys know.
I'm checking to see what the views were on Bubba. Some of these shorts are killing it, man.
Well, that one short where I was talking about the TikTok, some guy who is not a member because it hits all the public said something about an old guy talking sex. And I'm like, dude, I remember that. He's like, well, old guy definitely would say that. I'm like, yeah, exactly. Well, look, man, I mean, does every TikTok live need a fucking girl who's busty to fucking cooking eggs and bacon every fucking time? You know what I mean? Like, wow, Chad Tyson, from DV showed up at your show. Dude, I've heard a lot of people, I talked about Black Ridge the other day because one of my coworkers, Brandon Falcone and Roy Cresco, Mr. Cresco, who is the big guy with the DC, and Josh Petro, they formed a band at work. It's called Swamp Cadillac. That's the name of that's the name of their band, Swamp Cadillac. Now they're and Josh's brother is Kevin Adams from Steel Hero Podcast.
Huh.
So they're having a preliminary, like a get together. Starting to they're trying to they're going to play in front of people in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
They're not at a venue, but they're going to play at actually Kevin's dad's house. So I'm going, and then I told them that once they get enough that they could play a 2-hour gig, then they could probably go out touring around Indiana.
I watched that Judas Priest thing. And Twisted Sister. I watched stuff about those two bands.
You're right. Yeah, Brandon is from Blairsville. Yeah, Brandon's the lead singer. Yeah, and I told him about you guys, and he's like, "Oh yeah." He's like, "Yeah, Black Ridge." He goes, "They're a really good band." I said, "Yeah, they're playing tonight," and we had a big giant thing at work, and that's probably why. I mean, I just didn't get enough sleep Friday because sometimes, if you could see me when I'm downloading stuff and I'm watching TV while I'm doing these shows, all of a sudden I'll zone out. And then I wake up and it's fucking I'm fucking sleeping at the computer, fucking downloading shit or doing a thumbnail. But I mean everybody's got something to do, I guess. So, but well, I try, buddy. My real job has been whatever. I just got to keep my mouth shut. So I've been eating a lot, so I'm not talking.
They can't because your mouth's full. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my sister keeps me in. Cal keeps me in tow too.
Blessing. She's there to smack you in the back of the.
Yeah. And God bless her. I mean, she knows what she's doing, and she carries a tight. She runs a tight ship, but also too, she knows and sees, how situations that transpire in the workplace, you know what I mean? So she's just trying to move up the state corporate ladder. I have no desire. I have no desire anymore to go up the corporate ladder. I rather just do this. And still have a job.
One time, so
what's that?
She's not institutionalized. She knows what right looks like from being the outside looking in.
Yeah. Well, I'm not. I just say what's right and my opinions.
Oh, like jerseys.
No, I need a probably a 4 because my shoulders are broad, and my arms are
yeah.
So
hey, Karth, I have a question for Karth. Monroeville Mall. Are there stores open in the Monroeville Mall? Is it still good? Is it still viable? Like Ross Park Mall is popping.
What do you think's the best mall out there?
Ross Park is still
in all mall. Well, I was at Sheetz and Sherry Renowski told me about the comic book store at the Indiana Mall because I said something on their Facebook page, and I guess they are remodeling I don't know if people know this. They are remodeling the Indiana movie theater.
Oh, okay.
Wow, I did not know this.
Walmart bought the Monroeville Mall.
Do you know? I didn't know that.
No.
I know the one time we did go to the mall in Monroeville, I believe an hour later, that's when they had a bunch of teenagers going off.
No, if you come to Pittsburgh, there is a mall.
Congratulations.
Oh my gosh.
Congratulations on that.
Good Sears chick. If you I took Mark to the Ross Park Mall to that Dick's.
Mm-hmm.
It is a healthy mall. Any time of year you go there, there's probably maybe only 1 or 2 stores that are closed.
I'm not a big mall person. I like comic book stores and
wait a second.
Collectible stuff.
You say that, you can't tell me when you go to a mall and you see those shuttered storefronts, it doesn't make your heart sink a little bit.
It makes me mad because it's corporate and they just want to overcharge the rent, but also too, what could they put in there that could be viable?
Yeah.
I mean, because I think plazas the like the what do you call it? The flat, like the Plaza, GameStop.
Yeah, the old 50s.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny you bring that up, Bubba, because in the 40s and 50s, those plazas opened up where you'd park your car, walk into the stores, and there was just a strip mall. Those were called strip malls.
Right. Strip malls are better, yeah.
Then the enclosed malls came in the 70s and 80s, and now those are no longer in vogue. Strip malls are back. Your TJ Maxx's, your Ross's, your Dollar Generals, and your Kohl's are all in those strip malls. But yeah.
See, I sent you a text about an hour ago and it never sent to you. My Cricket phone's ridiculous. I don't know. I don't like shopping. Like, I hate clothes shopping. Like, the only time I like shopping is, sad as it sucks. Yeah, I remember old Backstreet Records. Yes. Yeah. They were a ticket outlet for the APWF back in the day. Yeah. And that was the mall that I liked. I liked that Regency Mall on 286 back when I was a kid. It had Hills, and it had the movie theater, and it had Backstreet Records. Like, it had GC Murphy's. Like, I would always go to the toy section,
It was a tiny little mall that had like 2 entrances.
Montgomery Ward's.
Yeah, Montgomery Ward's the one end, Kmart or Hills at the other.
Mm-hmm.
And then it had little stores in between.
That was the best Slurpee. Hills had the best fucking cherry Slurpees ever.
Yeah, something.
I mean, and the sad part about it is that's where I got the original Star Wars action figures, was at Hills for $1 or something.
That's where I got my Millennium Falcon. Yeah.
Ooh, you still have it?
No.
Oh shit. Those are fucking priceless, dude. Like, if I ever pick one up and I'm gonna be 60 years old, I'm gonna buy one and then put it on fishing line and put it downstairs in the bar, so it'll hang on the ceiling.
I do have a big Lego one that was like $170.
Those are still good.
Down there.
I had a Death Star station when I was a kid, and the Imperial TIE Fighter and Land Speeder.
The Slave One is over there, the big one, Lego one.
Oh, you can't call it Slave One now.
Oh, why can't I? It's the Slave. That's what it was called on the box.
I know. Yeah, this game right now is like 41 different starting quarterbacks. What's that tell you? That tells you that their organization is shit. And there's no consistency at all.
Yeah, terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, we could go back in time and, oh my God, I would just to buy like every one of the first series Star Wars figure and keep it in.
You can buy 5, go back in time and buy 5 collectibles. What would they be? Go.
Well, for me, because I'm a big Darth Vader fan, I'd have the original Darth Vader in the package. Okay. I would love to.
You can't keep it in a package. You have to be able to play with it because you just like it so much. You want to play with it. Bubba has to be down on the floor playing with this shit. Can't leave it in a package. Can't think like a collector. This is 12
hey. Let me think about that. But Gene asked, what was the seat numbers?
Off the top of my head, section 131. Seat number 23 at the end. 23.
Let's see. I said the Star Wars Darth Vader. I mean, I remember the proof of purchase for the Boba Fett because it had the missile, and they redid that so that kids couldn't choke on that.
Yeah, the original one.
Yeah. So I had the original incredible. Look, I want the Godzilla, the Shogun Warrior Godzilla.
Yeah.
That's number 2. I would take the probably an original G.I. Joe.
Yeah, I think that would be good too.
And then I would have that's 3, and then give me the original plastic rubbery Hulk Hogan and Roddy Piper figure. Because
I would have to go.
I do have that Hogan figure, but it's not in the package.
Yeah.
So everything that I mentioned would be all in packages. I would never open it up.
I would want I would want the Cobra battle station where they and I would want the Star Wars Hoth playset. You know, maybe an
I could throw the Millennium Falcon in there, so I wouldn't have to
get
a brand new
one.
Yeah.
And then the flag, the USS flag.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be
I didn't get any. I collected the G.I. Joe comic books, but I never got any action figures.
G.I. Joe stuff.
I have a Snake Eyes statue downstairs.
Yeah.
The Pterodome.
Yeah. And then,
but it was a little bit before. I was a little older when I quit collecting action figures.
Yeah.
Ricky the Dragon. But now everything's like $25.
Yeah.
Like how can a family, if a family has two boys, and mama and dad and two boys, a foreign family, two 8-year-old kids, like, and you just said toys, you didn't say comic books, because I could think of a whole bunch of comic books if I could get when I was a kid, I would you know what I mean? You give me during a kid in the 70s, the first appearance of the Punisher at a 9.8, that's like $10,000. And then also to Hulk 181.
Those are the views from the seats, Gene.
I was like, what the heck are you showing?
So that's 68,000. It holds 68. It holds more than Heinz Field. That's my seats. So.
Define it. Ooh. I have a whole bunch of stuff. Like I don't know. Like I have an Undertaker that's in statue in a box. Looking to the left of me. I'll give him. I'll give. Yeah. I have Gene's number.
Yeah. Here's a better. This is a better view. This is my seat.
That's still pretty good seats.
Yeah, those are the other ones.
In a college atmosphere.
Let me get it to zoom and clear.
Yeah,
they striped the stadium. Like one row will wear white. Or come on, there it is.
I've never been to a college game ever. Not even IUP. And I'm 10 minutes away.
IUP is a good program. So Slippery Rock. They're always in the top 10.
I would just get mad at IUP choking when they got to the championship games. I'd watch them on TV.
Lost the national championship last year.
Yeah. No, I have a whole bunch of those, Garth. I have a lot of them. I need James Harrison, and I need Alan Faneca. Alan Faneca is very expensive in a Todd McFarlane figure. I have a couple Bens. I have a TJ Watt. I had a Le'Veon Bell. I have a Najee. Still in a box. I'll probably go back and get a Le'Veon Bell and an Antonio Brown. I didn't get a Brown and Bell because when they had them, that's when they weren't signing their contract. And then fucking Antonio went off the deep end. But I mean, realistically, the number one, receiver wise, if he wouldn't have went schizo, he'd have been the number one receiver. Well, he would have been in the Hall of Fame. I mean, he probably, and he wouldn't have. Even if he didn't have the Super Bowl ring with Tampa and he ended his career at Pittsburgh and he didn't go schizo, he'd be in the Hall of Fame based on the tremendous records that he had. And he had a couple good games in the playoffs too.
Crazy numbers, guys.
And
we shit on him because of the way he left and the back end.
Yeah, but now I think time has healed all wounds. What I mean? He just goes off Twitter.
The water's murky, and then as it clears, you realize exactly what transpired and how big of an impact he had on that.
Yeah, and Le'Veon Bell just realized that the grass was not always greener, and his murkiness cost him a little bit more. I think his getting hurt in the championship game, and you're right, that's going to keep him out of the Hall of Fame. His anecdotes of him like being crazy and stuff, and they just couldn't stay healthy. But also too, our defense. Like I was reading an article about the Killer Bees. Now I'm getting into Steeler talk. Like their secondary was fucking terrible in that one playoff game.
Yeah.
It was terrible. Ross Cockrell, somebody else, and somebody else. It was not even worth fucking starting in the NFL. You had second and third teamers in the secondary. No wonder Tom Brady could fucking slice us up. And he wasn't. He was good. I don't know about his rap career but Vikings will receive the second half kickoff. Hopefully this game is very bland. Thank God their game next week is.
These kids played for Pine Richland, and I remember him showing up in that black and gold. Was it a Bentley or some shit?
Oh yeah,
Mitchell beat that team that year too, 2 times.
Oh, Carson Wentz did have a shoulder injury. This rookie, Gillen Gabriel, had 13 out of 21, 102, and 1 touchdown. Browns is the first time they led at halftime this season. It took me 16.
I'm coming out your way here in a couple hours. I got to go out to my parents, so I might pop up in about 20 minutes.
That's okay. I'm just doing this. I think it's the only game I'm going to do because I'm going to try to get some other stuff done. And I just wanted to.
Other stuff too.
And I'm glad we did it. I'm glad at least we can give the option if the Steelers aren't playing just to come on and just shoot your shit while everybody's playing, watching football. And that gives everybody, but this one here, there's no stress. That's why I'm not even jumping out of my chair. There's no excitement. My fucking head's not killing me. I probably said maybe 1 F-bomb the whole StreamYard live right now. Like I don't know what it is though. I get into game mode and it's Kevin Stefanski. The guy won a playoff game from home. You know what I mean? Like during COVID when they beat us in that playoff. Yeah. And we get to chit chat and talk about other stuff besides Steelers football. And we do talk about other stuff when the Steeler game's on too. So because that's when those shorts, I'll get comments from people that don't even watch the show. So they have no concept that they don't understand that even though we're a Steeler podcast stuff, and they're going to bitch at me. Well, you're not a true buddy. Look, man, I was a season ticket holder, so don't even fucking come. Don't even throw that shade at me. Like my house is Steeler-fied.
The one show we were talking about, the short, where we're talking about TikTok, we're shitting on like all the girls dancing.
Sure.
545 views. So most of those views were not on our channel. So
right. Well, I would like to. I'm always about trying to expand and getting out there. I just don't understand because I've seen other Steeler podcasts go on TikTok and they sit down and they cut stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, thanks, Paul. Yeah, I try to be.
He's talking about size-wise. You're a big dude.
I am. I need to shed some weight.
It was kind of. You're just tall too. You're what?
Still, Carson Wentz is back in the game.
He came back in.
Yeah, he's back in, and I don't know how many. I think it's like Shane will have to do a Google search on that. I bet you it's like 30. Is it 3,000 or something? Fuck that bird guy. Yeah, because now I can make a couple AI videos because I can only do like 4 or 5. Because I try to do a lot for the Steelers Ireland stuff, and I just trying to when you do create AI videos, and it's not right, it still uses it up. So yeah, you're absolutely right. Nice catch. Maybe Minnesota is on the move here. They don't have. I think they're just missing a quarterback, and they're probably wishing that they had Aaron Rodgers. Got to get my Aaron Rodgers jersey here in a couple. I'm gonna have to order here pretty soon. Get some money. Wentz is used to playing here. Yeah. I haven't even done FanDuel in a couple weeks either. I haven't had time. Sometimes I just forget. Minnesota's on the drive. They're down to the 20. They get a touchdown here. You know what I mean? And play, maybe get 10 points. But you just never know. You just never know anymore. You could be up by 10, and all of a sudden you come back and you win by 3. Hi, Roberta. How you doing? Good morning.
Hey, Roberta.
We appreciate everybody jumping on this non-Steeler bye week because I did an AI where it was a bunch of Steeler fans watching it TV. That's how I did the thumbnail. I want them to, I can't. I like to win. I just can't win. Is that going to be a touchdown? Ooh, no. I have a poll. For the crowd. What throwback should I get for the Green Bay Packer game?
Melt one. Jack Ham. Something like that. Something that's just, you have to be a real Steelers fan. Like, okay, get it. I'd say Jack Ham.
Do you have a Rocky Blyer jersey?
There you go.
Rocky Blyer, or just my opinion, Mike Webster.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, down to the 5.
Jermani Dawson.
Joe. Even my sister has a Mean Joe jersey. That was Kelly's favorite player, was Mean Joe Green. And she got a Mean Joe Green jersey. Not too many people, and not too many females, actually. If you asked a female who Mean Joe Green was, a lot of people probably wouldn't know. But yeah, Blyer was a great pick. Good morning. I hope so too. Thank you, Andre. Thank you very much. Blyer's a great pick. Andy Russell's old school.
That mustache.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you about the time that Mike Webster's dad, when I went to the, I'm sure I did. I probably tell numerous stories. His parents gave us their Hall of Fame tickets. It was Minnesota was playing. I still have them in a scrapbook. I have a couple of Steelers scrapbooks where I have some autographs and pictures back then. I still have them. I have them in one of my totes. Because I have a lot of Steeler programs, and Minnesota just scored. Thank God.
So you have the Browns and the Ravens are in the bottom of the AFC. That's crazy. That's crazy.
And if they all lose, like Pittsburgh will be, it'll be 2 games up, 3 games up.
Yeah, even though they've lost to like non-divisional or long.
Yeah, Pittsburgh just needs to keep tacking victories and just keep it going. Yeah, and keep getting better every game wise. Like their run defense, they didn't have 100 yards against them in the Minnesota game, and just don't have 100 yards against them, and their turnovers are tremendous. They're second in the NFL with takeaways. Bubba, do you think the Browns are the number 2? I'd still say the Ravens probably. And hopefully they lose today. But I want to get a little cushion because we got a couple games. It's going to be very difficult coming up here, and if we can.
I know what happened to this little guy. I found it.
Is that for your?
I have a West Virginia blanket that sits on top of this couch.
Is that for your TV?
Yes, it's the sound for my TV. So someone was taking a nap on this. We have couches in the basement. Someone slept down here, and I usually sit right on the armrest, and it
TV
went down the couch. So I have to keep.
You really can't. I mean, any Steeler jersey really is good.
Anyone.
I mean, I still personally, Andre, would like a Merrill Hodge jersey personally.
Merrill Hodge.
A Heath Miller jersey.
Not Heath Miller.
I like Heath Miller.
he does
I
have
like Heath Miller.
an impact.
Oh my God, Heath Miller. What? Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And then get some defense, like a Kiesel jersey.
Okay. So what we're gonna do, because Bubba said that, we're gonna have a best Steeler of all time tournament, and we're literally gonna have Steeler against Steeler, and it's a members only. What we're gonna do is have a show where we just have a board, and I'm gonna say, Andy Russell versus Merrill Hodge, and you're gonna say Merrill Hodge, and then it's just gonna go down. So it's gonna be just like the NCAA tournament, and finally we're gonna have the final four of Steelers, and then that'll be a show. And
that'll be for members only. So when we have the say whoever against whoever, that'll be a quick show, and we'll have to tally the votes to see who wins, and then we'll put them in a category. We're not going to do it all in show, right?
So, like, for me, just this is Shane. I would say number 1, Joe Green, 2, Terry Bradshaw, 3 would be like Franco, Jack Lambert, Lynn Swan, Hines Ward, Ben, James Harrison, Rod Woodson, Jerome Bettis. Those would be my top 10. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. I might be wrong, but those are my top 10.
So when we do this, would we just pick 2 players?
Yeah. So like the ones I just said would be like number 1s, like like they would get a 1.
What we do is we do the graph. We put the players on the graph already,
right?
And then members only. This week it's like I heard somebody put Andy Russell versus Franco Harris, and then whoever wins would get put in a spot, and then maybe we would do 2 setups, one from one side and one from another.
Yep.
And then that'd be one show.
There'd be 2. There'd be 4 different brackets.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You'd have your 70s, 80s, your 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2010 brackets, or
And is that how you want to do it? Like do by decades?
Well, no, those it'll be like,
and then if those decades
one, and then they all kind of compete. They don't have to all be in the same bracket to compete, but they just might get into that, So
see, we could do that with that could be done by decade players.
We could do that too, but that
you can do all time, but we're going to do all time first.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool to play. I like playing those because I see those. You ever see those videos? They're like, oh, Brad Pitt versus Keanu Reeves, and I'll pick Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves versus Arnold Schwarzenegger. I pick Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves versus Sylvester Stallone. Sylvester Stallone versus John Von Clad Dam. Boom, Stallone. And then at the end there, it's the winner would be whoever you picked last. Yeah, those are pretty cool.
So like Troy Polamalu, Jack Ham, Jack Lambert, Joe Green. Whoever you're going to put in your top 5. Ben.
Yeah, Hines, I can do that today because I got nothing to do, and I could do a lot of podcasts and stuff at from 7 to 3. I'm writing stuff down and then getting pictures because then we'll have pictures with them, and then the members would be able to. We'll do a minute Geiger counter, on votes, and then whoever votes.
There's going to be 60. It's going to be a tournament of 64 or 32, whatever you guys think.
64 Steelers
or 32, whatever you want.
Wow. Hey, Dabs, how you doing? Stallone versus Chuck Norris. I like Stallone, but Chuck Norris is a bad dude. I'm going with Chuck Norris. And some of Chuck Norris movies are good. I still like Lone Wolf McQuade. I think Lone Wolf McQuade is the best Chuck Norris movie ever. When he was like a Texas Ranger. I think that was a spinoff of Walker, Texas Ranger, was a little bit of that. Cleveland's got the ball. They've been running the ball pretty good against Minnesota, and they're just chipping away. but their pass offense, Invasion USA was good too. Yeah, I don't have. Well, and then Mission in Action won. Who hit hard? Well, that could be a good one. Who hit hardest? Mel Blunt, or I don't know. I would say probably Mel Blunt, because they had to change the rules.
Yeah,
No.
he changed the game. He did.
Yeah.
I mean, before Blunt, after Blunt, and
Hello, pick. Browns are losing 14-7 into the third quarter. And this is the only game I'm streaming today because it's no stress Sunday. Next week, it'll be all Cleveland, anti-Cleveland. It's already, the hate for Cleveland is already building up. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was 14-10. What did I say? 14-70. Who hit harder, Ron? RC.
Would Chad Brown be in your top 60?
Chad Brown was my personally. I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Max,
I think he was great. I tried to get Chad Brown on this show. One of the guys I know, he's in the Chad Brown's in the reptiles, big huge reptile guy, and Chad Ball was going to get him because he's friends with him, and it just never transpired.
Yeah,
Neil
O'Donnell, top 64.
No.
Bobby Brister.
No.
No.
There's a few people from the 80s, and Brister's not one of them.
Yeah.
Gary Anderson, Louis Lips could be in that top.
So I just still thinking in that vein, just kind of write names down.
Who hit harder, Drago or Mr. Drago? Probably
Drago. Yeah.
Yeah. Drago killed Paula Creed. That's how hard he hit. Cleveland's on the move.
I'll send you a link in a private chat. Just save it, okay?
Okay.
Save it on your screen. It'll help. It has pictures and stuff for you.
Okay. That'll give me something to do. Because this week on a Triple B Experience is the top movies from 2000 to 2009. All genres. I got to figure that out. Mr. T wasn't on steroids. They said Mr. T was 94 years old in some meme, and he's only 70.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm like, that can't be right.
No, it's hard to, you don't know what's right or wrong anymore on the internet. Come on. How about a stop here? Yeah, I'm going to have to check the dates on my list, too, when I do them. And that's any genre, too. And that includes comedies and action. That can mess everything up for me. I could probably have one movie in comedy. It could be the number one comedy of all time, and it could be like in the top 3 because another movie could have been better. Oh, shit. Okay, held him. 3rd and 1. They didn't get that first down. It's here about Mark Sanchez getting stabbed. I put it on my Facebook, and I was like, oh, my God, he got stabbed. I didn't read the article, and I didn't know that he attacked that guy. So now he's getting charges pressed. He got arrested or something.
Who did?
Mark Sanchez, former the Jets quarterback.
On him or what? I'm confused.
Charges on him. Yeah. And sometimes I don't read everything I just post, and I probably should look through stuff. But sometimes I don't have enough time. Get him. Nope. First down, Cleveland. First down, Cleveland. They're running the ball very, very well, which we're going to have to put a stop to that or try to stop to that. But also, too, the Pittsburgh Steelers defense is very opportunist turnover team, like getting fumbles, and that's why they're the second in the NFL in takeaways.
So, Bob, I just sent you in the chat my top 60.
Oh, already? You did them already?
I did them already.
What
I
the
had them.
fuck?
I already had them listed. I just thought I would send them to you. I had them on a spreadsheet. When I'm bored, I sit there on spreadsheets. I make spreadsheets. You know what I can do?
Wow, you picked. Wow.
This is what I've been working on for a while, and I even have the date. So
That's what, top 25.
I'll put it in the chat. What the hell?
Yeah, go ahead. Well, yeah, this is your top 25. This is Shane's. Go ahead, Shane. You can explain. You can explain why you put them there.
Okay, put them up.
Because,
yeah,
go ahead.
The first 10 or 15 are maybe in correct order.
Wait. I'm sorry. Hold on. I gotta. Let me go backwards. Let's go 25 down.
Okay.
Am I right?
You got Pouncey. These are some guys. Bettis, Pouncey, Devontae Dawson. You got
John Dahl. Wow. Okay.
My
I'm
top
gonna give you.
25. I'll just go through them real quick. My top 25. 1, I have Joe Green. 2, I have
let me go. I'm sorry. Where? God damn it. I'll go this one. There we go. We'll go to the top.
I can share a Word document, or I can share this. Here, let me pull this up. I can present it.
Touchdown, Cleveland Browns.
I can present it better, kids. I'm
okay.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. I'm sorry. I didn't.
I'm just trying all over the place.
Touchdown to that's 2 touchdown passes he has. Fucking Minnesota. Come on, Minnesota. David Njoku. He put it in between 3 Minnesota Viking defenders. Let me know when you got it.
Yeah, I just got. I'm making it so you can see it better.
We got 3 minutes and 5 seconds into the third on my TV. So
we still got time. Guys, it's gonna be okay. Let me see if I can do this better.
Yep, they just scored. Yep. That's only 11:30. Still got the rest of the day. You got it?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up.
Mine, I can't do it as quick as yours. I'd have to go in, and it's going to take a while. My top 25 would be
my Excel spreadsheet. I was trying to make it prettier.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna do it like this. So I'm gonna share this.
You bring it on, and
I'm gonna share it. And it's just
this is Shane's top 25, which he did it in like a half a second.
Well, I'm just trying to make it so it's prettier here.
We're saying the same things. 46. We don't want Cleveland to win because they had less time going overseas than the Minnesota Vikings.
Okay, here we go.
It's coming. It's coming. That's why he's getting this done.
Yeah, I'm just making it prettier.
I could go for pretzel sticks. Beer pretzel sticks. I don't know why I said that, but Rosen's got some great pretzel sticks.
I was in the mood for ice cream last night.
I was in the mood for ice cream last night about 12 o'clock at night, and there's nothing open. And I told Tammy I was going to go to Sheetz, and she's like, "Oh, you got a back tail light.
Okay.
You don't need the aggravation."
I just got my car finally inspected after being out since June.
Oh, geez.
Yeah,
I do. Yep. Yeah, those are so good. Okay, just let me know when you're ready.
I'm pulling it up right now. I'm just sharing my screen. Here it is.
Your top 25 Steelers of all time. Your top 25.
Yeah. See if this works.
Okay, here you go.
Okay.
And you can read it off. Yeah. That's all you.
Okay, so
I have 25. You going 25 to number 1 or?
Yeah. Okay. So I have here Joe Green, Terry
That's number.
Bradshaw.
Those are one and two.
Yeah, Ben Roethlisberger, Jack Lambert, Troy Polamalu, Franco, Blunt, Ham, Webster, Woodson, Ward, Shell, Stallworth, Faneca, Hayward, Elsie Green, Russell, James Harrison, Antonio Brown, Ferrier, John Dahl, Dermontti Dawson, Bettis, Pouncey, Carnell Lake. And now that was the top 25.
You're top 25.
Yeah.
Mm.
Now, here's the thing. TJ Watt's not in the top 25 just because just bear with me. TJ Watt, Big Pen, you talk about this guy all the time. Gorilla. Roy, remember him?
Uh-huh.
Okay. LB Nichols, Antonio Holmes, Craig Wolfley, Robin Cole, David Little.
He's got no lips. Ray
No
Mansfield
lips,
wasn't a snob either.
Villanueva, Starks, Brown, Woodley, Kiesel, White. Remember Dwight White?
Yes.
William Gay, Charlie Batch. Yes, Charlie Batch is in the top. He was a fantastic. He won a lot of games as a backup for Big Ben. So Hasselrig, Randall L, Schuster, Connor. Yes, Connor. I have him in there. I might take him out. TJ Watt's defensive partners. I had a bunch in there. I need to fix that. So, guys, this isn't my final one. This is my working one. Larry Foote, Plex, Marvell.
What about oh my God, I'm drawing a blank.
So like
Aaron Smith. No, Aaron Smith was Aaron Smith was very underrated.
Yeah. Kent and then Bell, and then, so that's just it. I still have to. There's a lot more I have to do, and I kind of go in there. Like when you get into the middle, it really gets kind of hard. There's something I forgot.
Minnesota's running back Mason. I think this is Mason is down on the turf.
But Bell isn't in there. Antonio Brown. I need to figure out where I'm going. He's up here. Do I put him higher? James Harrison, I think I might move up.
If you did it based on if you did it based on popularity of the Steelers, Antonio Brown, maybe not in your but in some list.
It's based on impact, like James Harrison.
Okay, well, impact. Would you base it on popularity, impact, and winning percentage?
Yeah, it's kind of like all that together. Yeah. I think I take the popularity out of it. I think it's basically like their contribute. How much did they contribute to the overall franchise? Could that be a Super Bowl?
And TJ in your top 25 based on that.
Yeah, he just hasn't won a Super Bowl or a playoff game. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though he's had a lot of sacks and stuff, you look at like James Harrison. He had an interception for a touchdown. I mean, he has a Super Bowl. I mean,
yeah, that's a lot of Steelers under the microscope to get them in a position where they need to be.
Yeah,
because we have to base. Would we base it on like these top 25? See, I would base mine on a winning percentage, like Super Bowls, and probably 4 statistics and popularity.
So that's why this is just the working copy. And here's the thing. It doesn't really matter that much if they're out of the top 10 because they will go against everybody else.
Those top 10s could be deciphered and interchangeable at any time.
Right. So what we'll do is that's why
that's the worst top 10s of all time to do is a Steelers top 10.
Yeah.
It could switch it up. Like not one bad position is bad.
But Bob, I want to ask you, can you argue that like in the top 5 you should have Joe Green, Terry Bradshaw, Ben, Jack Lambert, Troy? Or would you put Franco in there instead of Terry?
You see, it's interchangeable.
Or would you put Troy instead of Troy? Put Mel Blount.
It's interchangeable. Like I said, if you base your top 25 on categories of winning percentage, Super Bowls, stats, and popularity.
Yeah.
That could interchange because popularity, you could have Franco Harris has stats, has a great winning percentage. Has all,
if we're doing the playoff thing and you have Franco against Ben, who's going to win?
It's got to be won by votes. Whoever votes.
Yeah, you got to vote in the chat and tell us who.
Yes, that's it's not a my pick or your pick. I mean,
No.
we'll get the vote too.
Yeah.
So that'll be added to the vote. But everybody, we vote, and then the chat would vote. And then whoever if Ben gets 7,
I think hey, I'm gonna try to read your mind, but tell me if I'm wrong. You would vote Ben
over who?
Franco.
That's hard. That is very hard because
really, I would.
I do love Ben, but also too Franco Harris. Franco Harris in his 10 years, 4 Super Bowls, and at one time 13,000 yards or 12,000.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Yep.
I mean, it's hard.
Bowl. Franco has 4 Super Bowl rings.
Right.
I'm just saying. I mean, now as far as being an athlete and
he's still the number 1 Steelers rusher.
Right. And then Troy and Mel Blount. If those two went against each other, Troy is my favorite Steeler probably of all time.
Well, then your popularity stat would give him your vote.
But Mel Blount, I would pick 4 Super Bowls, changed the way but Troy Polamalu was revolutionary in the way he played.
I know, and in his time, you got 2 different time periods.
Man, this is going to be hard. Our chat, are you excited about this? Because I think this is going to be fun.
It's going to be hard because they always are.
This is going to be worth. I mean, we don't try to sell memberships, but this is worth $4 right here to participate in this.
Well, I just think this is the hardest top position. This is like an MCU, because an MCU movie, every time a new movie comes out, it can be interchangeable to the position. Now the Steelers, it's interchangeable. Yeah. You didn't even put Heath Miller. I think Heath Miller should be ranked somewhere. And you don't have TJ Watt in your 25. I could see if it was 22 or 23. It's debatable, and it's and just based on his Super Bowl. There's no Super Bowls in TJ, 0, and him and Cam Hayward. But his winning percentage, his stats, and his popularity. So there's 3 out of 4 that TJ Watt could be very, very high on.
And I don't know what I was thinking. I put Alan Faneca in front of Cam Hayward, but I did. Cam Hayward is in front of LC Greenwood. What am I thinking there? I mean,
but Alan Faneca is a Hall of Famer, isn't he?
He is. He's a Hall of Famer. So is Jermani Dawson, and Jermani Dawson is 4 behind Antonio Brown.
And Dawson never won a Super Bowl.
Yeah,
he was in a Super Bowl.
Carnell Lake didn't win a Super Bowl either.
No,
but he's in the top 25
based on percentage, based on stats, and popularity. That's what I mean.
So guys, this is hard. This is really hard.
We got to come up. We got to come up with the definitions of where you're voting for him, based on this, and this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, chat. I mean, you could vote if you just think
you can vote however you want.
However you want. I mean, just.
But those are the reasons why they're on the top. They're on the top based on winning percentage, not in any order, but 4 things. That's why they're on this contest based on Super Bowls.
I'm going to go to Chat AI and see what they say. See if they'll poop out. See if their list matches.
I bet you it's different.
And I'm going to go based on what Chat AI.
I bet you number 1 is still Mean Joe Green.
Absolutely.
Based on Chat GBT.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to use Chat GTP because that's how. Yeah, that's what we'll do. But anyways, kids, that's
come on, team. Now, if we had a list on guys who played for the Steelers that smoked way too much, he'd be in the top 3.
Yeah, Martavis Bryant.
He has good. He was very athletic in that one playoff game. I think it was in Denver. He played against Denver. He had a good game. They need a big giant stop here. Cleveland's like on the 2-yard line, and they got it to the 9. So we're almost down to the fourth quarter. Cleveland's leading 17-14 on this live watch party, Steelers bye week, where Shane has actually come up with a concept for membership for the Steelers all-time thing, which is going to be on the membership show. Top 3 dope smokers. Yeah, Martavius was, definitely. We've been 2 hours and 15 minutes in. How much are the jerseys you found? About $120 for the Aaron Rodgers jersey. I like to get another defensive jersey too. And the one I have is custom, which is I put my whole nickname and last name on, which was goofy, I guess. I used to have the Blunt Connection t-shirt. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. I still want a Merrill Hodge jersey. So the top 3 right there is the top 3. He might be number 1, George, because he went to jail for it. So we forgot about him.
Yeah.
We forgot about him. And I tell you what, if he wouldn't have, he was doing real good in that Super Bowl. It was all the Bam Morris show. Dumbass.
Bam Morris on my list.
Bam Morris is on your list?
Let me see.
No, probably not. Maybe running backs. If we did it
Kendrell
all.
Bell is like last one.
Kendra Bell had a great rookie season.
Kendrell Bell, yeah.
And then he just disappeared.
Benny Cunningham is on there.
Benny was good. Him and Randy Grossman.
He's like 55. I only went up to 56. I didn't get done with my top 100.
Yeah, we could do a yeah, that'd be I don't think anybody's ever done the top Steelers 100 Steelers of all time.
No, that would be a good thing to post for our show, like do a short, just show your top 100,
Well, Mark did that with the based on jerseys. Your top 100 would be based on personal preferences. But once again, stats and you have to have categories to get them to where you need to be.
Top 100 Steelers of all time. So
like Bobby Lane would be in there somewhere, wouldn't he? I think because I think Bobby Lane took them to their first playoff game ever, and he was a good quarterback. He was drunk all the time. Roy Jefferson. Before the top, before Lynn Swan, before Stalwart Swan, Louis Lips, and AB, it was Roy Jefferson. But people forget, history. I don't know if 4th and 1. I think they're punting. Cleveland's punting. Yep, punting in their own end zone. See if Minnesota can score some points and go up 21-17. Because that means Cleveland got to go down and score because a field goal just won't do it. And get the fuck out of London. Can Minnesota run it back? We shall see. They're on the 30. Pretty close to the 42-yard line of Cleveland. That wasn't a bad return. So, this is going to be the new Cleveland field. AI, this is the new Cleveland field they're showing, Shane, called Huntington Bank.
Oh, nice.
New Dome Stadium in Brook Park, Ohio. Huntington Bank. That used to have my Huntington Bank used to have my car loan, but I don't know how they must have went out of business because now they fucking hooked up with the Cleveland Browns, so that's probably why they went out of business.
That's like putting gold plate over a.
Yeah, why in the fuck would you dome a fucking Cleveland Browns stadium? Like you want the weather, you know. Oh, yeah, exactly, right there. There it is. Because they won a Super Bowl.
That's kind of a backhanded compliment because there's no way they're ever going to beat us.
Jesus Christ. They just fumbled the ball. Cleveland just fumbled the ball. What the fuck? You fucking kidding me? Minnesota, you bunch of fucking putzes. Fucking running back. Fucking.
Hey, Bubba, I love my parents, but that drive out there is just, it's an hour. It's just like,
Put some tunes on. Well, you know why? There's not a lot of stuff on the side of the road to see.
No.
You know what I mean?
5.
Yeah. Fucking, I got 4.
Canning and then go 85 back. But
85, there's nothing to see.
There's
got good ice cream. You talk about ice cream. They got the ice cream by Fox's Pizza.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna leave at once so we can get some ice cream before we go out.
Yeah, I think they don't take. I don't think they take debit cards. I don't know.
Yeah, but we'll be good. Excited.
Yeah,
I feel better. I'm gonna get some ice cream.
Oh, there you go. I might go in town and get some ice cream. I might take the kid with me.
Bubba,
she doesn't like doing stuff with me too much.
Really?
I bore her. Yeah, I bore her. I'm boring.
Have you ever had their pretzel salad ice cream?
No. Out there, no.
Go to the Meadows. That's your assignment.
Sometimes the Meadows.
I'm the same way with the Meadows. Like I used to get their apple dumpling with ice cream. I had the strawberry pretzel salad. Is worth getting once. You got to try it.
Well, maybe one of these days.
Pretzel salad.
I do like pretzel salad. I've had it before. Yeah.
And strawberry pretzel salad ice cream sundae.
Well, I'm gonna go. I'm thinking about. I don't know. I'd go for Really? Did you ever try Raising Cane yet? I had Raising Cane a couple weeks ago.
Was it good?
Their chicken tenders are very, very soft.
Yeah.
Very soft.
That's because it's not real chicken, is it?
Yeah, it's real chicken. It's just, it's soft. You know?
Gelato. Yes, I've had gelato. It's really good.
I never had it. I go with my typical Oreo Blizzard.
Oh, no.
But I could go for that place that's connected to Subways, the Subways ice creameries. I can get like a banana split.
That's hey, over at that place over.
Well, homemade. Homedade's for sale, right?
No, I was going to bring that up earlier today. That's crazy.
Yeah, I could.
Money. These ice cream places it's just money.
I would buy the fucking homemade. I would paint the fucking big giant truck black and gold, and I would fucking do Steeler Polka as a sound, and it'd be like ice cream, and then people would stop, and then I would just give ice cream. I'd sell terrible towels out the fucking, you know what I mean? Just funny. Think of ideas like, have the your ice cream sundaes would be named Steelers.
Yeah,
like your steel curtain, the steel curtain sundae.
Yeah,
steel curtain sundae. The Roethlisberger ice cream cone.
Yeah.
Now we got the Caleb Johnson sundae where it's got no nuts.
No, where there's holes all over it just drips everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, it's for sale, but I mean, that'd be like the same thing as Muggs Tavern down by Torrance. We were thinking about it. A couple of us go in on it and buy it and call it the Arkham Asylum or something. Yeah, can Minnesota pull this out? Fewest offensive snaps with a lead. Browns have 2.
Have good ice cream, and it has to be reasonably priced.
Yeah, play Renegade over the speakers. Yep. When we're coming.
Yep.
All the little kids are coming here playing, oh, Mom, I can see the lights, the long arm of the ice cream man.
Downer, there's the ice cream man. I don't know which, but get your checkbook.
Yeah, I take checks. All money's good for me. And if you have any type of if you say the little kid had a Cleveland Browns jersey or a Cincinnati Bengals or Ravens, they don't get served. Like I just keep driving by.
ask for a code, you just stick it upside down in a cup.
Yeah, there you go, kid. Next time, get a Steeler jersey.
And then dump their sprinkles on the ground.
Yeah, I don't know what they won for it. I bet you they won about $100,000.
Yeah, you're better off probably buying the equipment and building your own building. I mean, at that point, because
Yeah, it's small, and a miniature golf course is not. I'm not into that anymore.
That's not a moneymaker. Like no one does that. I mean,
nobody's taking your young girlfriend or young boyfriend to the golf course to hang out. And
now in the 80s when there's nothing to do, that was something you could do. But
right.
now the other things to do.
Okay, fourth down. Minnesota's held, so they didn't lose anything on the turnover.
All right,
just
to close out the ice cream note, chat, hit us up with your favorite ice cream flavor. Axe throwing, yes, Acton. There's axe throwing right up the road from me.
I like Oreo flavored ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like cherry White House.
Never heard of it. I like all kind of ice cream, dude. I have issues. Cherry White House. And what is that?
So it's basically vanilla with cherries in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chocolate chip. Now I like that one too. I like chocolate chips in my pancakes.
There is a Ben and Jerry's flavor. I won't eat Ben and Jerry's anymore because it kind of went like batshit crazy. But I used to get it.
I don't get Ben and Jerry's.
Chubby Hubby.
Oh, I like the name of it though.
So it has caramel swirls, vanilla ice cream, chocolate covered peanut butter pretzels.
Well, I went the other day. I got out of the gym, and this is bad. Tammy was hungry for ice cream, so I got her fudge sickles because of her gluten and egg allergies. You know what I mean? It was more gluten. So Dollar General has those little quart containers, a small quart for like $2.
Yep.
A bigger quart for like $4. Well, I bought the bigger quart of Oreo ice cream. I ate that fucker quickly.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. And cinnamon ice cream with apple dumplings.
Wow, I like vanilla ice cream with apple dumplings. That is like a game changer.
God damn. Okay, what's like Rocky Road?
But pretzel salad, you know, with the Jello and the strawberry. That sundae is crazy, guys.
I had 3 donuts yesterday. One of my coworkers brought Dunkin' Donuts in, and God bless her soul. And I just think I was jonesing because I didn't get much sleep. We had a big giant event at our workplace yesterday. And when you go into looking, and I want to say this publicly, when you think negative and it comes out positive, that's a good thing. But we had like a family picnic, which I thought was going to be a total debacle. And it wasn't. So, but also too, it's to me, it's all a respect thing, you know. So,
hey, Bubba, I'm going to show you something. You guys tell me.
Butter ribble.
Last night. This was crazy. This fight was crazy. I watched just a little bit of the highlights, and it was.
You watch an MMA fight?
Yeah, UFC.
It's on every day on my box.
Roundhouse kick, man. This guy had to go to the hospital later after the fight was over.
I'm sure.
Did you see? Can you guys see it?
It's right there. I don't.
He got stomped.
The guy with the blood.
Yeah, it's a bad day for him.
Looks like he's in shape. Hey, what's this movie? What's this movie with The Rock? Since you're an MMA guy, what's the guy he's playing? Is that a true? Did he die or something?
I care. He had some drug problems, but UFC 14, he went up against the guy like in a gi. Okay, I remember watching the fight, and he won by submission. But that UFC 14, you got to remember that was the kind of the it was the beginning of UFC. They kind of didn't have their legs under them,
right?
And you could punch. There was no rules, and Smash Machine is the name of the movie. My gosh, that UFC 14. I have to look up the UFC 14 card. Who he fought.
Well, I mean, it said I was listening to an interview with Mark Coleman, and he beat him, and he beat Kurt Angle.
Yeah.
But I remember when the UFC just started, it was the tough man stuff like Tank Abbott and Dan the Beast Semberin and Oh my God. Fucking Minnesota's gonna choke. He almost threw an interception. Like, yep. I don't know. I'm glad we're at home next week.
It was Maurice Smith and Mark Coleman, right?
Okay. I don't know. You would know. I wouldn't know.
Yeah, Mark Coleman is the name of the guy, but yeah.
Did he die? The character The Rock played. Why did they make a movie about him and not other MMA stars?
I have looked. I'm gonna look here.
Wow, nice catch. Is that Jefferson? Because Jefferson just saved him from that was just a nice catch. Yes, and it was Jefferson. It was like a 30-yard completion. What a catch. Thank God we don't have to deal with him again. Yeah, he caught that right over top. That was a good catch. First down. Once stayed in the pocket. Yeah, I don't think I'll go to the movies. There's no movies that I really want to go see to the movies. I know you and Cable go to a lot of movies, but
He's still alive, Bubba.
is he still alive? But why did they make a movie about him then?
Because he just struggled with drugs a little bit.
Well, fuck, they all struggle with drugs. I mean, well, if they're going to make a movie, why don't they make a movie about fucking Kurt Angle? He broke his fucking neck.
Don't have to be dead or an Olympic athlete. This is going to be a good story. I want to see this.
But then what happened, though? Did he get out of MMA? He's not in it anymore? Or I don't know. I'm not saying he had to die to make a story, but I never heard of him.
He's 64. He wrestled at Ohio State. I mean, he was like a legit wrestler. I mean, then he went to MMA and he just looked like a monster, but he was juiced up and all this other shit. But I can't wait to watch the movie. I don't want to read too much before I get.
I might go see that one. I might go see that one. I like Predator movies, man. Prey was fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, it was good.
And that was, to me, that was a good female lead character. You know what I mean? And I might go see that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've seen the previews for that. But sometimes I don't know, going to see Mondays are good in Indiana to go see for like $5. But I'm trying to work a little bit and do whatever. But it's 3rd and 5 on my TV. They need to get a touchdown. There's a lot of it available in the flat, but he didn't get anywhere. And what's Amber Mid Thunder is hot. Badlands is going to be rocking. Okay. Oh, they're going to kick a 51 field goal here. 51-yarder, and he fucking missed it. Jesus fucking Christ. Fucking terrible. Good God. He fucking missed it. Jesus.
Is that Netflix now that has the UFC fights or Paramount Plus?
I think it's Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
Paramount Plus.
Because I canceled my Netflix.
I was gonna cancel my Netflix too. I'm gonna spend time. I got one episode of Peacemaker, and then I need to watch the Righteous Gemstones season. But I can get that. That all on my.
You haven't watched. You're not caught up on Peacemaker?
Yeah, I'm caught up.
Okay.
I'm caught up. Yes, I'm caught up. The last episode, I don't know how they're going to end it because that's the last Peacemaker. They're not making another Peacemaker series. It's 2 seasons. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to do other stories and others. I don't know, but I'm going to watch.
Makes sense. I don't think those characters have kind of had their arc. I'd like to see Vigilante in something else because he's a narcissist and a complete nut.
But he's a supporting character.
Yeah, but have him like in something else, not as his own show, but like I'd like.
Well, I think that these guys are all going to band together and form an agency, like a team agency, because Judo Master is going to go with those guys, I believe. Judo Master, Peacemaker, I think the dude I think the Tim Meadows character might go.
Yeah.
So I don't know, because Amanda Waller is a big character in DC, and she's nothing now. So I don't know if she goes and helps her mom. I don't know. James Gunn's got so much in the fryer. I have no idea. But I gotta finish watching The Righteous Gemstones.
Oh, the last one,
and then I'm pretty much done with HBO. HBO. I gotta watch the Benton movie. What it was a comedy. The Bet. I don't know. He's a bet. He's a bookie. Oh, the bookie or something.
Yeah, as soon as Peacemaker last season episode, I'm canceling HBO Max.
Yeah, I want to hurry up and I can watch everything else on my Gamma box because all the TV shows. And pretty soon, I think AMC's got Daryl Dixon season 3 coming out.
No, Carson, I don't want to watch that shit. I think I watched Charlie Sheen thing on Netflix, and that was traumatizing enough. And there's really nothing on Netflix I like to see.
I didn't know Charlie did some gay stuff. I did not know, but I don't hold it against him. You know what I mean? He's coming to Steel City Con on a Friday.
Well, maybe you can hook up with him.
I'll give him a little kiss on the cheek.
I give him a little peck on the cheek.
I'll be like, winning Tiger Blood. Yeah, there and winter's coming up. So winter, I'll be able to focus more on some TV shows besides football. I mean, I've been watching a lot of football. Huh?
Birds. Since Penn State took the tubes, you thought he'd be just sitting there throwing to the mouth.
I'm sure he is. He said in our show that Drew was a Steelers quarterback draft pick. I don't fucking want him.
He's not.
Like I don't want him.
You know who I'd love the Steelers to get this guy. BYU has a kid who's a freshman who is an absolute monster. Look him up. Man, he just looked like a man among boys as an 18-year-old.
Well, yeah, I didn't know Charlie had that either. You know.
Yeah.
I think I saw that movie, Gene, before. Cadence. I can't think of a bad Charlie Sheen movie. I think Above the Law when he was playing an undercover biker.
Yeah, I really liked him in Red Dawn.
Well, I do like the original Red Dawn.
You did that, right?
Yeah, he's in that.
He was in.
And I didn't know. Oh man, they're running the ball. I did not know about his little spot on Ferris Bueller's Day Off, which
remember that, yeah.
I remember that, but then him explaining on how he got that gig. That's the funny part.
That was a great story.
I didn't know him and his dad played 1-on-1, 2-on-1 against Michael Jordan. I didn't fucking know that.
I saw that on YouTube like 2 years ago during COVID. It popped up.
Yeah, I didn't know. And Hot Shots. I think I went to the movie theaters to see that. I think he's funny. He's funny.
He's a comedic actor that's really funny. I never watched 2.5 Men. I think I've never watched an episode.
I watched 2.5 Men, and I liked it more with him on it. And then I kept watching it after that, and I wish I didn't because Kutcher couldn't hold a candle to stick to him. And then I did watch. The only reason why I watched Ashton because I watched the 70s Show. I mean, the 70s Show at that time was good, but now after all that stuff that happened with Danny Masterson, I mean, just
now what did Danny Masterson do again? I forget, Bubba. Do you remember?
I think he sexually.
He sexually assaulted someone. Wow.
Yeah. I think his girlfriend or did something like that, and I don't know. Yeah, you're right, Devil. It's only good with Charlie. I totally agreed.
The guy that writes all those, the same guy did Big Bang Theory.
Well, Chuck Lorre has Charlie on The Bookie on HBO, and they're going and getting money off everybody. Yeah, he did something he shouldn't have done, and then they open a door to get their money, and it's fucking Charlie. Charlie owes him money through fucking gambling. And yeah, it's funny. And then he's like at an AA meeting, playing cards, and his cousin's like part of the gang. It's funny.
That's crazy.
Yeah. You never saw that? It's like a half-hour comedy.
Oh, the bookie. I watched like the first 3 episodes.
Yeah, I'm on season 2. 4th and 7. 7 minutes to go. Great watch along with no stress. No stress watch along.
No stress. No stress.
No.
Fred Rogers.
We've had 17 different topics during this watch along.
All over the goddamn place, right?
Yeah. Cleveland's punting.
To know you're alive.
I want to congratulate. You know what? I'm going to congratulate. I know this is Spencer Slade took the Indy title last night. He won the Indy title in IWC last night, and his fucking promo is phenomenal. And if I can go get it, I'm telling you, I'll bring it on because I just thought it was just killer. And his promo was something. Let me see if I can find him here. I fucking loved it. I thought it was great. He's a physical specimen.
Yeah, he's built like
Yeah. I wanted to go to that too last night, and I can't be everywhere. Yeah, this is it. I found it. It's a 2-minute promo, and it is good. Let me get it here. I'm going to share it. I'll share it. I know it's not football stuff, but I tell you what, I think it's fucking good. Young Guns was a good movie too.
Young Guns.
Share screen. Okay, share screen.
You're not going to get demonetized for showing this, right?
Huh?
You're not going to get in trouble for showing this, right?
It's only IWC.
Okay.
Yeah, it's off Facebook. I don't know.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, let me push it up. You see it?
Yep.
Yeah, let me get to that.
Sound.
Okay, sound.
Yeah,
I'll shut up.
There's a lot of shit I want to get off my chest. It's a beautiful thing when you do exactly what you said you're going to do. And I just ran the Super Indy tournament against the best wrestlers in the sport to become the new Super Indy champion because I'm a damn wrestling machine. I'm the future of the NWA. And ever since I walked in this company 5 years ago, I've been hated and vilified because I actually succeed at real sports. I was an All-American, unlike all of you video game indie wrestlers. But Justin LaBar saw something in me that nobody wanted to admit. I've been the best wrestler since day one in this company. And as I look around into this complacent IWC locker room, I see nothing but a bunch of wannabe Spencer Slades. Guys who fake the hustle and cheat the grind. Guys who have zero name value 3 hours outside this area. Hell, if I wasn't Spencer Slade, I'd hate myself too. So the question is, what am I gonna do with this Super Indy title? Maybe I'll go down to NWA Power and defend on the Roku Sports Channel. Hey, Billy Corgan, how you doing, boss? But it's about damn time that this championship is around the shoulder of the best wrestler that IWC has ever had the privilege of booking. This title is gonna be around my shoulder forever. Heck, it'll be around my shoulder until I decide to throw it into the Monongahela River, or I might just FedEx it back to you, Justin Plummer, when you can't find me any more real competition. But Spencer Slade, Mr. Fear the Gear, Mr. NWA, I run this cartel now. Fear the gear.
Hey, I tell you what, I'm telling you right now, that was the best promo that I ever heard from him.
Hey, Billy Corgan, boss, right?
And if people don't know, that's Billy Corgan from Smashing Pumpkins. Right. And Slade has the headband, the headgear, because he actually has he's partially deaf. He has hearing. He has a hearing aid.
Cochlear implants.
Something like that. Yes. Yeah. I think it's phenomenal. I think he's worked and busted his ass off. And I saw that last night and I loved it. And he's
great promo.
He's absolutely right about the people that are on video gaming. And if you're not known fucking 3 hours out of Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. He was talking about him. Yep.
Yep.
Because Roku channel on Roku has NWA Power. So he actually is an NWA wrestler. He's signed to NWA, so he's an NWA superstar. So, hey, I'm happy for him and big time Bill Collier and guys that have been busting their ass in independent wrestling around here. I'm ecstatic. I'm all about.
It's really neat to see Bill. Bill's no spring chicken. He's breaking into it at this age. It's kind of like Diamond Dallas Page did, like.
Yeah. Well, I think with Bill, his work, his job, his real job, he didn't want to go to WWE because if he moved down to Orlando, he'd have to quit his job. Right. His job gives him leeway on the weekends to go to all these shows, and working for TNA is phenomenal. Like this month's Bound to Glory TNA pay-per-view,
right.
Big time Bill Collier is Agent 1 or something in that storyline. Agent Zero. Oh, see, you're getting better on this wrestling stuff too. And he'll be in a pay-per-view match, and that's awesome. Yeah, you've seen him live at Indiana.
Yeah.
Yeah, and him and Bill Collier wrestling against each other was the best. It's on the Triple B Experience website for you guys that want to see it. You want to see a 25-minute match. It's probably the best match I've ever seen in my company's history. It was very, very good. So a little bit of wrestling today that adds with the ice cream, that adds with the movies, that adds with the this is not your typical Steeler podcast show. But also too, I live and die by the Steelers, and we are very entertaining as we can be.
Well, how about this? And guys, we don't do any prep. Bubba and me really just off the cuff think about shit, and
Minnesota. Jesus God Almighty, they're gonna lose this fucking game.
Did you like this show? And I think we should do a show maybe once a week that's not Steelers related called Odds and Ends, and just to have
brother, I don't me, I could talk all day long about nothing.
Like chat, would you be interested in this where we do we watch something, maybe another game, and just talk about random shit? Is this something you'd want?
Don't tell them that because they'll want me streaming all day today.
No, not all day today.
Oh.
Just a format like this. Odds and Ends.
Hey, I'm in it to win it.
Odds and Ends.
Well, we're gonna have to, especially during playoff times. I think we stream during I need some X's and O's. I know. I think during playoff time, if we could and if we can and try to be stream during the playoff time. I might even do the Super Bowl because I don't 12 hours. I did 7 hours.
No, we're not doing 12 hours.
It's hard, man. It's so hard.
I'm just talking maybe
because I've been waiting to because I've been ice creamifying it. I'm thinking ice cream now because now you got it in my palate about ice cream. Well, and this fucking game, I can't even talk about the Cleveland Browns and vilify them so much until next week. I can't stand them now.
Would you want to do maybe a Friday night show where we just kind of for a couple hours Friday night just talk about random shit after your Triple B show do your Triple B show?
Well, my Triple B turned into something anyway. But I was waiting for you because I know you have high school football.
Well, that's going to be ending here in a couple weeks.
Yeah, I'll do whatever. I can do.
You can do
Dude, I'll do whatever. These guys want to. These guys want to come on and listen to us chirp.
I don't know. We
can bring in people from the community chat. God damn it! What do I do now?
Well, members can come in and join us for those Friday shows. Whatever. I'm just spitballing here, Bubba.
No, dude. There's nothing wrong with spitballing. I'm good about anything. I mean, I'll do. I mean, I wish I could do this for a job and do 5 hours. I would do if I got paid to do this so the girls had money and the water would get turned on, electricity, would be, whatever. And I could do 5 hours a day. I would do 5 hours a day.
Yeah. You don't have a well out there? You have city water?
I do. I have city water here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. If there are now Cleveland, once they win this game, now the shit talking will start in Cleveland coming into fucking Pittsburgh and thinking that they can do whatever. And then Cleveland will be in second place probably.
With 2 wins?
Yeah, because if Ravens lose and Cincinnati loses,
It makes that
3 minutes and 12, 3rd and 11. Got to hold them here. They got to punt.
Where
Missing that field goal
right now. Where are they playing? Where's the location?
London. I don't like. I don't mean to be whatever, but I don't like international games.
No, me neither. I don't like to see
the NFL football is the NFL football in America. It's an America sport. I'm not trying to do whatever, but also to the travel over there, it takes away, it just, I don't think they care.
Bubba, do you think they'll ever have a team and say, I would see a team in Mexico City before I would see a team in London?
I think eventually they're going to have teams in these countries. Nothing against Mexico because it's on this side of the continent. I would have everything would be based in North America and South America, not overseas, because it's not. You can get to Mexico and have a team and do stuff like that because you have Texas, you have Florida, you have New Orleans. You can have a division. They could be part of that division down there. California teams, they could,
Well, so from Texas isn't that far of a flight. It's not
right,
really that far
right.
Of a flight,
but to have a team in Ireland,
yeah, I believe that.
Yeah. Yep. It's the same chat. You're absolutely right, Gene. WrestleMania should not be going to Saudi Arabia, and the Steelers shouldn't play anywhere besides Heinz Field and the visiting stadium that they're going to in America, or if they do have get a team in Mexico, and what would they call it? They would be called the Mexican Tacos or the Mexican Go. 1st and 10. They got 2 minutes and 58 seconds. Can the Vikings score a touchdown? You're right. WrestleMania so's the NFL football. The NFL football started in Latrobe, Pennsylvania. First professional game is in Pennsylvania. Latrobe, 45 minutes for me and you. Come on, Carson Wentz. First down, and they got 2:31. The clock's driving. Oh, that would be a good name. Yeah, I would say but once, that would be good. But also too, if Mexico City had a team, then everybody would be their fans. So then that would be the most popular team probably ever, would be that team in Mexico City. You know what I mean? Even though Mexico City has more Steeler fans than Pittsburgh, once they got a team in Mexico City, that team would be the number one team, which is fine. And I would love this, and then Steelers play in Mexico City. It'd be great. I just think they just keep it on North and South America continents.
Yeah.
Not. Can you see a game in fucking Russia out in the cold?
No, I just don't want to. I don't see London. I don't see London supporting NFL franchise.
No, over there it's soccer, and I understand that. Because over here soccer is big, but it's not getting millions and millions of viewers. Yep. And they stole Mark's jacket in Germany. So Mark gets stuff stolen all the time. My wife's laughing about something. I don't know what's funny. I don't know.
Mark's jacket getting stolen. What's funny?
She must. Maybe she heard that. That's not Tammy. That's not funny.
Well, it depends on how it was. Did he sit it down, or did someone literally take it off when he was wearing it?
Yeah, he sat it down. Yeah. Stole his towel in Ireland, stole stuff in Pittsburgh.
They stole his towel in Ireland. Okay.
Yep. He gets stuff stolen all the time. They stole his heart in San Francisco. I don't know.
You know what?
What's that?
You can dummy cord it. You can just, tie a little.
Well, he's going to get a tracker. I seen that too.
Spot on.
I'm the voice of reason, dude. I'll never leave again though. When he comes back in, and we got to get stuff ready for, the draft. You know what I mean? When that comes, well, that'll be off season. That'll be an off season thing. I was telling people about that. People think we're crazy, but I'm telling you, there's not going to be any hotels. It's going to be crazy. We're outside.
There's a bed and breakfast right in Slippery Rock. Yep, apple butter in.
Yeah, because I have the speakers from the sound that I bought. We could try it, because then if we can, have,
right.
I don't know how we're going to do a live podcast like through stream, like speakers to the outside. It'll probably have to. I don't know how we're going to do that.
To have a headset. We're going to do it'll be.
Yeah. But we can actually set it up and then actually tell people to, hey, everybody cheer, because we're going live or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Hey guys, I'm going to pop off here. It's 12:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, you got to get going. Shane, thanks for popping on.
The banner the rest of the way. Hey, chat, have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday.
I'll see you tomorrow, Shane. Drive safely. Eat some ice cream now.
Yeah. Bye.
Yeah, he's got an hour drive from his house to his parents' house. His parents live like 5 minutes from me. Everybody's connected, I'm telling you, around here. So Minnesota's driving. Can they get a touchdown and get out of there with a 21-14 victory? They got one timeout remaining. Cleveland's got 3. It's 1:36. And they're driving. Turn around. Got the ball on the 30. So, yeah, this is a little bit more easier. And like Shane said, if you guys will definitely do. And when Shane comes up with ideas, I go with him. I'm cool. Whatever Shane comes up with, I'll do. I don't care how many shows I do. As long as I make the thumbnails and do whatever, and as long as we're entertaining, as long as you guys like, popping on and watching us, I'm cool with whatever, really. I know I got two channels. Sometimes I intercede, like Friday night, like that show got taken over by Steeler questions. So, it is what it is. Wrestling right now for me is up and down. It's always been a love-hate thing. But Steelers have been always, if there's a WWE wrestling pay-per-view and the Steelers are playing, it's always Pittsburgh Steelers. Steelers always has the number one spot. So they're going to look, the kicker's warming up. We got a minute 10 here. Can they just get 21 and not go for a field goal? Because then it's a tie. But if it's a tie, I'm going to keep going. So Carson Wentz, they got a minute 10. Get it open, get rid of it. There he goes. Out of bounds. 105. Oh, yeah, whenever. Whenever you get it done, just let me know, brother. That's fine. Seems like now you'll be getting characters to draw now on Thursdays. 105, 2nd and 5. Gene says, I think they need another first. Yeah, to get more yardage. I'd go for a touchdown. Get out of bounds. Go. Get out of bounds. He didn't get out of bounds. Shit. 2nd and 5. Hurry and get to first. Third and 3. Better hurry up. They took a timeout. Yeah, and then when you go to these overseas games, you got to take like 4 or 5 days off. And then powdered toast, man. There you go. There you go, devil. I know what you're talking about, too. Is that sad or what? But I do appreciate you guys jumping on. This is a spur in a moment. Without the Steelers, we did do whatever. 57 seconds ago on my TV, third and 3. Yeah, he was down. He was reaching. His knee was down at the same time the ball. Because I can't hear nothing because I'm talking, so I don't know what they say. Ooh, there you go. Thanks. Thanks, Roberta. Thank you so much. Cleveland got one timeout also. 59 seconds. They put 2 seconds back on the clock. Third down, 3 to go. They're on the 21-yard line. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. First down. Not in bounds, though. Clock's running. 50. Well, you can spike. He can spike it now. You can spike the clock if you have to. That was quick. Just get 21. Yeah, because they come to Pittsburgh, they could be 1-4. 3 plays. He's going out to watch the Ravens game at a pub bar. As long as he doesn't get nothing stolen, Roberta. He got his jacket stolen. He popped on when I first started. I sent him an invitation. 1-4. Can they be 1-4? 1-4. They got plenty of time. Where are they at? They are on the 17-yard line. Get rid of it. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Get out of bounds. 49. Do you spike the ball? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, that would be fucking kick ass there. I hate fucking carnage. You can rip them in half all you want. Get rid of it. Oh, nice. Touchdown. Touchdown. Nice catch. Jordan Addison gets a touchdown this week. Thank God he didn't get one last week. Isn't that crazy how it plays out? Wow, what a catch. What a throw. 25 seconds. Cleveland's coming into Pittsburgh 25 seconds away from being 1-4. I'm not going to say nothing until the games. Yeah, you're right. So that defense that they have couldn't stop it. So we are right now, we're 1 for 3 right now today. Yeah, I'm not even going to put that comment down, Garth. I don't want to see that. He was covered. He was open. Touchdown. Nice. Just a nice touchdown. Yep. It's legit. Over the plane. Well, this is a fast game. 3 hours. Yep. Thank God. They did. They just canceled well, I'm not going to put that down either because I put that down. I'll wait until 25 seconds and then I'll put your comment down. Miles Garrett, I wish I would have just went to another town. All that money. They should have kept. Yeah, they should have kept. Yeah. They got no offense. They're coming to Pittsburgh and we're going to start fucking bashing. 25 seconds, we can start talking anti-fucking Brownie shit now more than ever. Because now they're coming to Pittsburgh. Kickoff. Yeah, 21 seconds. That didn't happen, so that's good. Constant is the constant. And then hopefully we get some guys back on injured reserve. Joey Porter comes back. Highsmith comes back. The question is, do you keep playing Herbig because he's got the hot hand? Like, that's something, you know. Yeah, I know. That sucks. Okay, you got 50, 13. Oh, man. God bless you. Jeez, just because. George T. God bless you. God bless you. I still don't know how to try to get my oh, there he is. Ova. Mark, how you doing? Need a Hail Mary. He knew we were talking about him, yeah. Nope. Got to get a touchdown. All the time in the world. There it is. Interception. Game over. Thank God, ladies and gentlemen. Minnesota 21, Cleveland Browns 17 in London. I almost said Ireland. They are now 1-4. They're coming to Pittsburgh. They're going to should be 10-point underdogs. Should be, but I'm not a bookie. So, serve up pancakes. See, pancakes is good too. I could go for some pancakes. Ice cream, pancakes. They put 7 seconds back on the clock. Wait, it had 7 seconds. I'm sorry. I can't hear. Oh, they called time. Oh, shit. Good God. Okay. You losers. We'll have to see here. 7 seconds. Just keep getting. Thank you. Thank you, Afton, for the membership, and George T. Thank you so much. I got to get. YouTube has to know it's me. I'm having a little trouble with that, but I'll take care of it. I'll get some thumbnails done today while we're watching the AFC North get the shit kicked out of them. Game over. Game over. They got it down to like the 28. So, you losers. So, yeah, guys, thank you so much for you're getting McDonald's after this. Yeah, I think I'm going to Dairy Queen or something. I don't know. We'll see. I'll see if the girls want to go out for it. No, I appreciate it. You guys come up with a great idea Friday night on the Experience Show, and I'm glad because I had off today anyway. With thinking it was a Steelers game, and yeah, I think we're gonna like Shane said, we're gonna start doing some other stuff, and definitely the top 25 Steelers pick. That's gonna be something for membership only. We're gonna get that started too, and yeah, and then Monday night, tomorrow night at 10 o'clock is now we're talking Steelers Cleveland stuff. It's back to Steelers football. It's back to being who we are and what we are. Pittsburgh Steelers fans with the greatest franchise in all of sports. And they're coming to Pittsburgh. And we are going to now it's Aaron Rodgers against the Cleveland Browns. And it's his first it's the first AFC North matchup for Aaron Rodgers. That's going to be a hot topic. And we're going to check to see how he is against the AFC North playing for other teams, but now he's a Steeler. Let's see. Bubba, is there a limit on the best Steeler? Ooh, that could count too. Ooh. I don't know. I might put him in there. I don't know. I could put him. It's yeah. You know, man, that's a good one. Could he be right now, man? He's big time. I'll have to ask Shane. Oh, that's okay. That's okay, brother. Oh, those guys. Those guys are funny. They don't have much to talk about. Their team's already in. They're already seasons for next year. They're already should get the draft for next year. Draft is in order for those guys. You know, that's pretty good. But guys, have a great Sunday afternoon. It is kind of a little bit stress-free without no Steelers, but you know what? No offense. It's also a boring kind of Sunday without no Steelers football to talk about. And this is probably the calmest I think I've ever been during a watch along. So even in preseason, I'm a little excited. So we'll be back, myself and Shane, tomorrow night at 10 o'clock. And then when Mark tells me about Tuesday, we'll talk about it tomorrow when we'll tell everybody. And then we'll catch you definitely on Wednesday. Yeah, stress-free. Thanks, Devil. Thanks, Gene. Thanks, Afton. Thank you for the starry chats. I appreciate it. And you guys all have a great day. And we will see you Monday, 10 p.m. Mark, don't lose nothing anymore. And I'll send, you know what? I might send him an invite tomorrow night too. And maybe if he's available, he could pop on and say some Steelers stuff as always. But guys, thank you guys so much. Have a great day. Steelers Dynasty podcast out. Go Steelers. Thank you guys for watching this watch along. It's a stress-free watch along. Thanks, guys. Have a great night and day. See you tomorrow.